professional, right? And obviously they wanted to focus only on the casters. I understand that. And the thing is, every time I saw you guys in the costume where it was extremely hot, right? I was always thinking, yeah, in theory I would love to cast because it's just fun, but the other thing is it would be way too hot for me. You know, I was always walking around with shorts because otherwise it's just too hot for me, right?
I don't want to be mean, but after watching Nili costume, was that really very, very professional? I mean, come on, man. I mean, that costume. Everyone could cast, man. When Nili got that costume, I was okay. All good here, man. that was completely cloned, man. Seriously. Okay.
Sorry. Well, okay. Well, I was just dying here.
Okay, don't die.
Okay,
well, I'm catching up. And
okay,
let's go professional now.
Exactly. So I will just do the introduction here. I mean, we have 1 minute until the action really happens because TaToH is going up. So yesterday in the interview, they were saying that for this map, they will most likely have a mirror Civ matchup, but they're not because DauT here is playing in the blue trunks here in the top side of the map as Conquerors, and on the south side of the map we have TaToH playing in red trunks as Hans. So we see a deviation here already, and that's going to be very interesting. We already see TaToH going up to fuel age just a little bit faster than DauT, and he already has 2 villages in the front, and he is exactly aware where the wood of DauT is, and he is going to build a tower here. The question is DauT going to be able to see this one map?
Well, he can imagine that can happen. He definitely doesn't see it right now, and that's a big problem because look at all the mini arena he did. So basically for nothing, and he will have to move. In this situation, what you will do, because this map is so tricky, would you make, even if it's late, now a tower as well to counter? Because you can do it. With 2 villages, you can make the tower there. He's doing the outpost. Even if he build the tower, will you make a tower there or will you move?
Yes. No. Build the tower. Tower.
I think it has to be, but he's not doing.
Yeah, DauT is, you can definitely tell DauT is, it's the first game of DauT. It's not fake. He's not having the best reactions right now. Okay, so he's indeed building the tower and he's losing a villager in exchange for that, so that's really a good start for TaToH. But DauT should be able to get the tower up with not any further losses anymore here.
Yeah, but there's a lot of idle time already. Village is not working. Of course, it's not the biggest deal. We didn't talk about what civilization you prefer. I always like, in this kind of maps, I like a lot the Huns. You know, like the versatility they have. Chimera is dangerous, always true, yeah. But I don't know what you think. Huns are Huns, man.
Huns are Huns, and the thing is, with Chimera, usually what your game plan is going to be is that you want to play this full fuel age, right? Oof. And just because of their boosted economy on the farms, usually can afford to pump out a lot of scouts, and that is usually a very good strategy on this map because this map is so open and you're so exposed on the front because all the wood is there. However, with a Hunt, you're also capable of doing a lot of things. As you said, man, they're very versatile, right? And they have faster production of the scouts from the stable. So they can really keep up with the Chimera production here as well. And when they're going into CA, or in general into cast stage, right? Hunts have the cheaper CA, and that is just going to be super deadly.
Yeah, also the stable, remember guys, that this 20% faster production if you go in a scout war, so at the end you're getting more as well. You're talking about the production for the Chimera, but look at the wood he has, and look at the farmers he has. Yeah, he has the fish in this map. I wonder how effective it is to have fishy ships. Obviously it's extra population, but it's probably better in the long run to have a lot of farms. Now he's dropping a lot of farms, but DauT has to make some damage. I know that he didn't make any damage TaToH. I mean, in terms of numbers, it's still pretty much the same, but the efficiency, DauT 40% in the bottom right corner, guys, 40%.
Yeah.
TaToH almost 70, so 40% efficiency for the village in the last minute. So imagine that.
Yeah, the TaToH definitely has come out ahead on this one from the beginning, right? His strategy was just better, and now he missed the quick walls, didn't he? Yeah, he missed the quick walls, so he could be losing a lot of villages here. His scouts are not too far away, but he needs to hurry up, man. He is very close to be losing 5 villages here, and yeah, I mean, he has the walls there up, so he can just delete those, which he's doing right now, and he should be able to salvage the situation, but that was a very close one. And what is DauT doing? He's staying too long there.
Yeah, he should go because it was obvious that he was going to jump there. He also has the spears. Now the spears are going to do the damage. DauT, typical DauT move, going back because he's patrolling, I believe. Instead of going away with stand ground or not clicking any, he probably patrol and that way the scouts attack against the spears. We see how TaToH is now going to my goal, and again he's taking the spear, yes, but he loses another scout. Not worthy, in my opinion. And DauT already a minute idle time on the TC, and TaToH is going really aggressive with those scouts. If he's taking those scouts, he can kill a lot of villies, and well, this is a little bit of a mess for DauT.
Yeah, it's definitely not a great start at all, and TaToH keeps under pressure, right? He has great production, keeps on producing the scouts. Spearman should be there as well, and DauT, here's the issue that he's not having any barrack, right? So he cannot really produce the spearman himself, and the spearmen are such an important tool here in those kind of fights. So I think DauT is going to have to think about something. He needs to transition either into archers or into the spearman himself there.
Yeah, the only thing that is crazy is that, dude, it looks like, yeah, TaToH is getting definitely the advantage. Look at the population. But then you see those 23 on food with Khmer, and you think, okay, if DauT put few villages on goal, you can go to Castle super early. And we saw some games already in these cities that the player being behind reach Castle is faster. I remember the last game of the first day that he reached. Ooh, but this is too much already. This should be too much. And how many villages is gonna kill? The scouts are there.
It was a trap. It was a trap, man. It was a trap.
No, but he's still losing quite a lot. He's 8 villages already, 9 villages behind. But then it can snowball a little bit. No, it's not snowballing. He's also killing some scouts as well. This is very, very good for TaToH.
This is perfect for TaToH, and the thing is for DauT here, he doesn't really have the full surrounding area to be able to kill TaToH's scouts effectively, right? So that was a very good trade for TaToH. He is now going for Bloodlines as well. And DauT, I mean, he doesn't have the most important building yet. He doesn't have the market. But then again, he doesn't have any gold income as well, so there's nothing to use the market for, right? So it feels like DauT, just due to the fact that he was missing out on that tower in the front, he has gotten himself into such a bad position compared to TaToH, who's even taking the left-hand side on the minimap. He's taking a fish there. His fish on the south side is obviously fine. And yeah, he's definitely in full control here.
Yeah, I see some idols from TaToH. He should try to fix that. But the thing here is, what we were talking, TaToH keep doing army, keep going full feudal, and DauT only need to put 4 villages on goal, 3-4 villages on goal. His foot is very, very strong, as you can see, and he has to be careful. Obviously, he's 12 villages behind, which is quite a lot. I mean, 12 villages behind is a lot. But if he go castle, let's say 1 minute or 1.5 minutes faster than his opponent, be careful. The problem is that he keep attacking constantly with the scout, even with the spears. He's coming with more. I mean, this is a game for TaToH to lose more than a game for DauT to win.
Yeah, 100%. DauT is never going to be able to win this game anymore, except TaToH is doing crucial mistakes here, right? But that's not how it looks like. He's having an inefficient fight at the front, that's true, but he has a tower. He's not going to be able to lose too many villagers here. And in the DauT's main base, he's also doing some great raidings. Granted, the Khmer houses are going to be the savior here for DauT, but he's still taking so many losses. We have 2 villagers killed by DauT and 11 villagers killed by TaToH.
It's kind of hard, right, Jordan? Well, when you decide here, okay, now is the moment to stop doing army and go to castle. I have seen many games in this map, many games in this map with comebacks, because the player that is ahead is not taking the momentum to go up, you know, and then the other player is just going, or just the opposite, stop doing an old army at some point, and then they come back. For now, TaToH seems to be, okay, I'm not confident, I keep doing army. He's not stopped doing army, and now even upgrades, scale bar and armor. So, when do you choose?
It's a very hard one, right? Because if you're investing yourself into Castle Age, you're giving your opponent the time window of 2.5 minutes where he can deal damage and then potentially give him a comeback chance, right? So the safest way to play this one for TaToH is now to go full feudal. And just due to the fact that he has much better economy, right? He has 20 villagers more. He will just outproduce his opponent completely, right? And then there is no coming back chance for DauT anymore.
Yeah, that's why he's doing already three stable with the hands, 1,000 score ahead, and I'm very, very happy. You know why I'm very, very happy? Not because TaToH won the game, because I want 21 games being played. So people was telling me before, oh, well, we are not going to see Black Forest, and I said, why? Because DauT is going to win 3 games, and then it's over. Now it's impossible. Now we are going to see Black Forest. So for me, this so much is perfect now, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah,
sorry, but
definitely.
You wanted Forest.
No,
I wanted Black Forest, so we got Black Forest.
Memp, I want Black Forest as well. I really want it because I feel like Black Forest 1v1. How often do we really see that?
Not
extremely
really.
seldom. Extremely seldom, right? So I'm really curious what both of them are going to come up with. And yeah, Black Forest for me personally, much more entertaining than Forest Nothing, I'll be honest here. So yeah, that's already guaranteed that we will see that one.
Anyway, analyzing these the statistics in this one, TaToH got obviously a lot more kills. That was the key on this game, and basically it gives him almost 4,000 resources more because he was attacking DauT all the time, and it was looking at some point yesterday 8-4 if I'm not wrong. So TaToH is in a 3-0 streak.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the last 3 games he won, and man, to be honest, that was all the 3 games he won. They were not close.
No.
TaToH completely dominated out there, right, in those 3 games. And yes, 2 of them were border, where TaToH is obviously a bit stronger than DauT. But the last game, this one, DauT had no chance whatsoever. I mean, yes, due to the fact that DauT missed the tower, that was a huge blunder, right? I mean, that gave TaToH such a great position. But then again, great execution, great strategy. And yeah, that's the reason why he won this game there.
Yeah, if you see that the first tower is still alive. So at the end, even though that he did the tower, it didn't happen. And now we're going to move into game number, I'm lost, game number 16, Mr. Jordan. 16 games already. Let's go.
And ma'am, for this, that's the civ I was mentioning, right? TaToH is playing as Berbers here in the red trunks in the north side of the map. And Berbers just in general such a great civilization, right? Especially with the camel archers. You're starting with a castle. The games usually go straight into castle age. I've never seen a feudal play here, so it doesn't really make sense. And yeah, having that early castle is giving you the possibility to mass the camel archers at the beginning of castle age, and that's obviously great. However, DauT on the other side, here playing in the south side in the blue trunks as Cumans, and Cumans is one of the best, maybe even the best civilization on Regicide Fortress, because you're able to go up to fuel age so fast. Look at DauT, he's going up with 15 villagers, and now he's going to reach fuel age so fast, and he will plant down the second TC and just go ham with his economy, man.
Yeah, but I always have a question here, like, is really great. Yes, but you can be super fast in castles, and then if TaToH goes to fast castles at 2 TCs, he might catch up, at least in village numbers, not in gathering resources, because all that time DauT will be getting resources. So my question here is, should DauT go for a fast imp, or go for a big boom, like after the transition to castles, keep adding TCs? What do you think is going to be a better approach here? Because facing Berbers in late game, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's a very tricky one. Let me quickly think about that one. Let's just go through that. So if DauT is going for fast imp, then he obviously is relying a lot on the Kipchucks, right? Because in general, if you go fast imp with the 2 TC from humans,
yeah, nothing
don't
else
really
you
have. Exactly. So you don't have you don't really have the resources to go for halberdiers or for stable units, right? So you will see the Kipchucks. And the problem is TaToH has the possibility to go for camel archers, and the camel archers should be extremely effective against the Kipchucks, right? So that's the thing where I'm thinking, yeah, maybe that's not the best strategy to go for. So maybe we will see DauT going for a big boom with 4 TCs, maybe even 5. But man, then the question is, what could he possibly do against Berbers there?
I mean, the only thing that I see that you can do is to have siege rams and paladins, but that's so expensive. Like, and then Berbers has cheap camels. I like paladins even more than camels, even if camels counter, because paladins are paladins, they are so strong. But with the cheaper camels, I don't know. I prefer Berbers in this matchup in the long run. I think Kumas need to do something like early in the game. What about a Castle Edge approach with cap rams and so on? Because that's another possibility to go cap rams trying to make damage rate. Not like you have to make, I don't know, millions of knights, but if you go cap rams, you make the, obviously TaToH won't panic, but it's not the same when you have a free boom, when you have to defend against some kind of aggression.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, that's something we usually don't see too often, right? Because
No,
if you're doing such a... Yeah, exactly.
I would love to see. Sorry, go
yeah,
on.
no, good. The thing is, you're kind of putting yourself into one strategy, and if that doesn't work out, and you're not doing the damage you were hoping for, then you can find yourself being behind quite a bit, right? So that's why we don't see that one too often. Just in general, what is a good way to fight against Berbers is to go for halberdiers and siege rams at the beginning, because they will struggle to fight against this combination, right? Because the camel archers, they are not good against the rams, and you will lose your production while the rams are going ham, obviously. And the camels or the knights are not really effective against the halberdiers. So that's why we often see early imp that people are playing that against Berbers. Berbers, however, they have the possibility to go for champions, right? So it's going to be a tough one.
Well, both have champions, but another key, very, very important, if you don't kill... I think Kumas need to kill fast, honestly, because in the late game, I see Berbers is stronger. Also, Berbers got bombard cannons. In map like this, if he's doing fortified walls, the TaToH and put bombard cannons behind, well, can be great. But we can focus in the booms a little bit, Jordan, right? We see how double TC here for DauT, who is doing already the market a little bit too early, I will say, but well, he always want to have that possibility there in case that he has to balance the economy. And 24 villages and TaToH that we were talking is already going up. Who is mining, remember, 2 villages on stone. He's not adding a mining camp, you know, but he want to have the stone to make a TC. Oh, I think he misplayed. Okay, he's sending back. He thought that he probably got the 200 already, but no, he has 180. And then he will do the, well, 3 TCs. My question here is also, will you make a lot of camel archers and even upgrades to try to be annoying and raid? Because keep chat in Castle Edge will have nothing to do against the camel archers as well. So TaToH might probably want to go camel archers and get the relics.
That's the thing. You obviously want to get a few units out just to guarantee that you have the map control and that you get the relics, right? That's super important. But then again, you don't want to really invest too much into that. So you don't want to go for fletching or botking at the beginning, because that would delay your own booming. And the problem is you cannot really deal too much damage, because it's so hard to deal any damage here on this map, because everything is safe behind towers, behind stone walls. And yeah, just the perfect balance is so important here.
Okay, but I saw something interesting. I see how DauT has put a stable. I don't see a blacksmith, so maybe he's thinking to go a few scouts for the monks as well when he reach up, and then going for the boom. If he's not doing even a blacksmith, it's pretty clear that DauT is gonna go for heavy boom. Well, what do you think, Jordan?
Yeah, he will. I mean, market.
He's walling already on the left.
Now.
Look,
He's walling. Yeah, he's well aware. He's well aware of the situation. I don't like the fact that he is going up with the palisade walls here. He should be planting houses there, yeah, because this is just too crucial here, right? He needs to get 4 houses here, and then the area is super safe, and he is freely able to boom without having any risk of taking any damage here. TaToH on the other side, he has a monastery up. He is about to add 2 extra TCs, so he will have 3 TCs in total, so he will be able to catch up with the villager count. But man, look at the difference in terms of villager count. 47 against 28. Hallelujah.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. But it's true that now he will catch up, as you mentioned. It will be like maybe 10 villages different when he reach Castle Edge, something like this. Yeah, it will catch up fast. I think so. He's doing already heavy plow, so he have already Boso, heavy plow. He got the upgrades. He has also he's getting the relics. It's tricky for that reason. Well, Palisade, you were talking. Remember that this 50% stronger that Palisade, but yeah, it's not the same. But better to have a house. And now he's protecting those monks. He has already the first relic in the bank almost. Yeah, need to protect it against the scout and villages as we were talking. Yeah, about 10 villas. He's now 13. He has 3 TCs. Will be 10 villas with those upgrades. And oh, but DauT doesn't have any stone to make more TCs. He might buy, I believe. Or not.
Very interesting. Like, if he's not on stone right now, it's kind of for me a teller that he is planning to go fast imp, man. Because otherwise he would have already been on stone, right? He's adding the monastery right now. And by the way, that's exactly what I love about what TaToH is doing here, right? He was just building 2 camels here, or camel archers, just to secure him getting the relics, and that's it. And then meanwhile, he's booming like a madman. He has bows already, he has heavy plow. He is missing wheelbarrow, but obviously it's a bit too early yet. I think he will get wheelbarrow. He should be getting wheelbarrow in, let's say, 2 minutes latest to really have the perfect efficiency. And man, look at DauT's resources. He's almost going for imp here. Yeah, he is. He is.
But fast imp with one castle only, Jordan, I'm not so convinced. He's not gonna have a really crazy production. I like this fast imp when you are able to put another castle in front. What do you think?
I think he will go for siege workshop halberdier play. That is the only thing which makes sense to me, man. That's the only thing which makes sense.
No,
right?
He's doing more
and
stables.
He is adding stables.
Yeah. Also, he doesn't have even the blastmith. I mean, he's going. I mean, he's going camels. He's doing camels. Remember, guys, that this civilization is the only one out of all Age of Empires 2 civilizations that the camels don't get heavy camel upgrade. You know. So now he's doing few knights. He probably is just to counter a little bit those camel archers, but I'm not so sure. Of course, he is still ahead in villages. The timing is going to be very strong because he's going to be in Imperial in what, in 19 minutes? 18 minutes, 19 minutes? He's very strong, but economy at the limit. If he's failing the attack, he loses the game.
Yeah, definitely will lose the game, right? I mean, he's putting everything into one basket right now. I feel like, okay, he's adding stone now, so he will be able to fall back on his economy a bit and expand in that regard, right? But him going for full knights here is definitely surprising to me, man. And he definitely needs to add some trebuchet as well to just be able to pressure TaToH a bit. And, you know, just hope that he will be able to force TaToH in a position where TaToH is completely overcommitting, right? But I'm not sure if TaToH is going to do that because TaToH has been playing phenomenal so far the last games we saw from him, right?
Yeah, well, TaToH is already doing the husbandry. And now he's gonna notice that those knights has some upgrades already. Well, not yet. He's doing now the +1. He need to go back. Now he noticed that he has the +1. But in 7 seconds, he's going to see that he is in Imperial. He will start. He will need to start to make army. And now TaToH, what army has to do? Stables and mass camels, because those knights from DauT are gonna have the upgrades. So is the camels going to be an oath? He did fletching already, but I believe that he will need more stables and spam camels as much as he can. And he got only 2 villages more than DauT.
Yeah, and the thing is, TaToH is realizing the situation, right? He saw the numbers from DauT and he knew exactly. You cannot have so many cavalry units just by having one stable, right? So he knows DauT is committing on the stable play here. And he is rightfully adding now the stables in the back here. So he's about to place the third stable and he will switch to full camel production here. He's going for bloodlines. He has researched forging as well. And now scaleboarding armor is coming into play as well.
Now he's coming with the knights. The knights are coming. Those knights are going to be very, very strong in a moment. He got also few monks. What I will do, I don't know if you agree, is move those relics at the back, because you got 3 relics, you can get a 4th relic, and please, that monastery is really, really exposed. One monastery at the back, now it will be crucial. Imagine if he's just taking the monastery right away. It's a lot of gold that TaToH can take during many, many minutes in this game. So I want a monastery at the back, Jordan.
Yeah. Definitely. DauT has realized the situation. I think he will be able to trap down the monastery pretty soon. But man, the question is, what is TaToH going to do now? I think the way he's approaching it, he's fully playing Castle Age, and that is 100% the right decision. He will be able to mass so many units. He already has 18 army against the 14 from DauT. And let's not forget about it. He is Berbers. His camels are so much cheaper, right? And the camels are just super effective in those numbers, right? So I really fear for DauT. He does only have 1 monk in the front. 2 traps, yes, but the camel archers are there to do some hit and running. And the 2 monks from TaToH are so super annoying as well.
Yeah, it's very annoying, but if I was TaToH, I would even make another gate. Just the most time that you are getting, probably the best. I don't know. He converted an instant conversion with yesterday and today. Let's see those 3 monks. He's going to convert the Cavaliers. 1 Cavalier converted. Only 1, but those are a lot of camels. No, he doesn't have the numbers. Definitely doesn't have the numbers. Of course, he got the +4, but with these numbers, as you were talking, Jordan, no chance. No chance here for DauT at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and TaToH is having a phenomenal engagement here. His camels are just shredding everything here, and DauT, he's really struggling for anything here. He's losing everything in the front. He's about to lose the 2 trebuchet in the front as well. No, he's able to save those, but still, TaToH is having the momentum now. He was able to push DauT back, and now he's sitting on a much better economy. So here's everything going well for him so far.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to do anything else. He just need to keep doing army, need to keep booming. There will be a point that with 4 relics in the bank, he will be able to go up to Imperial. The good thing is that he has a perfect civilization for this situation. Like Berbers, he can expand army forever. Well, not forever, but with the economy he has and being so cheap, it's, well, you can see the numbers. 33 armies, 17 now doing Bozo. I mean, the economy for DauT is kind of weak right now. It's 12 villas behind and not the upgrades. Yep. Well, exactly. TaToH got all the upgrades, Mr. Jordan.
Exactly. Heavy Plow is missing for DauT as well. He was kind of, you know, trying to do a semi all-in here, trying to surprise TaToH, but TaToH has obviously realized the situation. He saw that the cavalry play was going to come, and therefore he prepared so nicely with... How many stables does he have? He has 5 stables. And when you're producing those cheap camels, you will amass them very soon with the Berbers. So, yeah, nicely done by TaToH here. He's also expanding on the right-hand side, playing very cautiously. The second castle is super defensive, but he knows exactly if he's placing the castle a bit too to the front, he gives DauT the possibility to utilize his trebuchet, and that's not something you want to tell or give him right now.
And that's why he's not letting. He's definitely not letting with this amount of army. Right now, 32 camels. Well, only with camels, without counting camel archers and monks, he got TaToH more army than DauT. Only with the camels. And those camels are +2/+2. Yes, the cavaliers are +4, but not attack. Now he's doing forging. This amount of camels should be a node, but he don't want to take the risk because there's a castle. The Kipchak can hit him back, and those camel archers should take the Kipchak. But he's taking some good trade there for now, DauT, but very difficult. And the economy, Jordan, is getting closer and closer to go up to Imperial for TaToH.
Yeah, TaToH currently 104 villages, right? He has Heavy Plow, Bozo. He also has Handcart, so his economy is just so extremely good. And DauT, he's really struggling with his economy. He has 85 villagers. The problem is, man, with 85 villagers, with some civilizations where you're saying, okay, we're playing a fast imp arbalest play, that's okay. But with what DauT is going for right now, no. He needs 120 villagers to be able to sustain an army which he really wants and needs to defeat TaToH here, and that's not something which is going to happen now. TaToH on the other side, he has clicked up to Imperial Age now. He's going for Thumb Ring as well. So everything is looking very nicely for him, and I feel like DauT is on the timer, and he knows that, and the timer is running and running.
He's running. He's definitely running. No ballistic yet for TaToH. He has to wait. Well, TaToH could stonewall that, honestly. If he stonewall that area, make fortified walls and just wait for Imperial, that's it. Why he keep it open? It's taking a risk that he doesn't need. He's just moving already the relics at the back, and then with ballistic, with +2 armor, just wall that, fortified walls, and then with 20 villages more that he has right now, he's in a perfect position to dominate. What you don't want now is to lose a battle at this point.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like TaToH is feeling so extremely confident in his situation. He is obviously always aware how DauT's units are looking like and how the situation is looking like. But yeah, man, it's just a risk he doesn't really have to take. Oof. Now the forward cast is coming from DauT as well. So he's slowly but surely grinding his situation or position more to the front. But I don't think TaToH is going to be too impressed by that. He's building his own castle as a defensive standpoint here. The 3 or 4 relics even, man. He has gathered them all in the backside. Yeah. So TaToH is in a great position here. He's also expanded to the left-hand side on the extra gold. He's building a TC on the second extra gold, which is like in the exact opposite of his position on the map. But that's what he's doing. So he just can't afford that, right? Because he has everything going for him.
Yeah, I mean, DauT is doing exactly what he has to do. DauT is exactly what he has to do. He's even taking that castle now with 2 trebuchet. That's very nice, you know, because you want production, but he's already in Imperial. And with heavy... Whoa, elite camel archers even, and heavy camels probably when he can. I don't know if he should make even better the heavy camel. Okay, he's doing it anyway as well. With those upgrades, his army should be much better. It's a pity that castle. Honestly, I don't know if, knowing the situation, that castle would have done more at the back. But well, he's gonna lose a castle right now, so that castle is gonna be useless. With that army he has, missing the +4, he has no resources yet. It should be an oath with those heavy camels. Man, elite camel archers are sick, man.
Camel archers are just the perfect unit TaToH can build right now, right? It's just completely shreds everything. DauT can throw at him, and what can he really do here in DauT's position? I mean, you have you have the Kipchucks, you have the potentially Paladin, but DauT is so far away from Paladin. Let's not even mention that. And TaToH, no matter what, he will always have the perfect counter to that. Camel archers against the Kipchucks and the camels against the Paladin, the cavalry.
Yeah, and with better economy, 200 population, they are not getting, guys, a big battle because they cannot get any of them. The first, because he want to wait a little bit, that's DauT, and try to get the map control and go forward. But now, TaToH don't want to lose, he's getting all the average, doing the +4. You can see those camels is standing there between both castles, but if he's going with that army, delete the walls, exactly what he's doing now, he can take Jordan absolutely everything.
Yeah, and this is going to be the final battle of the game, I think, Memp. It's just looking so good for TaToH. He's taking down those 2 trebuchet with the heavy camel archers. In the back, the camel archers are going ham against the Kipchucks here. And this is just a lovely position for TaToH. He is missing the siege, though, and the caster from DauT is doing some great work as well. But it's just so overwhelming.
That army died, that army completely died, and when he killed the cavaliers, those Kipchas are nothing. And that's the army, I mean, literally nothing. Population, 135, 46 military, that's just pretty sick. And as you can see, the scores say that TaToH is gonna win Mr. Jordan 4 games in a row for an 8-8 series. Oh boy.
This is the dream coming true here. This is the best thing which can happen, right? Like having 16 games and having them split up 8-8 is just the ideal situation. DauT currently trailing by 2,600 score. He's losing the middle position more and more, right? Because TaToH is just having the perfect army composition. He has also added now the bomber cannon into the mix. And DauT was trying to get this bomber cannon. But no, TaToH is paying attention. And he is, you know, he has the camel archers. He knows that he can slowly push DauT back now. And there is nothing DauT can do about that.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, even if he's doing skirmishes, the problem with this civilization, they don't have the +3. They don't have the +3, so they are not going to be able to match up. They have the bomber cannons. That castle is even taking village from the goal. Now the castle is going to be down. It's true that DauT has reboomed completely, like he has 129 villages. Yes, but that's the problem. We were talking in the start that with the command, you need to kill quick. Early.
Yeah,
if not, Berberus is just perfect counter. Even more in this position, because if was as we were talking, even now 6 rams and half probably it's not gonna work with this amount of camel archers, Jordan.
No. Yeah, at this time it's not working, right? At the beginning of Imperial Age, that's something you can go for because the masses are not there. But now, no chance. The only thing DauT can hope for is that TaToH is running out of gold to not be able to produce those lovely counter units anymore. But, man, you know what? It's not going to happen. TaToH is in a great position. He is now sieging down the second cast. He already has killed the first one. He will kill the second one and then the third one. And then, yep.
Check the value of the army from TaToH. 8k. You know? Over 8k. You know, the value in percentage goal, like 8,000. DauT 3,000. So that only means how strong. Yeah, the fourth tab in the bottom right. You know, that tells you the quality of the army that TaToH has right now. It's insane.
Yeah. Exactly. He doesn't have any trash unit. He has all gold units, right? All the units, all the military units he has, everything is gold units. You have the bomber cannons, traps, you have the camel archers, you have the heavy camels. And DauT, on the left hand side, DauT is losing a lot of villagers to the 4 heavy camel archers here. Heavy camel riders. What the hell? And also cleaning up the raid from DauT in the north side. So TaToH is playing phenomenal. He is in the driving position here. And he's not letting DauT breathe any second.
Yeah, he's not doing. Now he's gonna go. He's playing in these kind of games. TaToH is playing every time similar. You can see very patient. He's not going like, he's not throwing army, you know? He's being okay, I'm gonna go slow, you know? Even that, well, one Camel Archer has lost there, but he's still going with the two bomber cannons. Want to protect the bomber cannons even if he has resources to make whatever he wants, you know? I mean, he has great economy, a really great economy, but he's not losing anything, and this game is impossible now for the Lord. Impossible, literally.
Exactly. TaToH earlier also got the tech, I don't know how it's called anymore, which allows his camel units to heal up himself and memp. We have it there, we have the 8-8. GG was called from DauT, and TaToH has managed to get himself back after being down 8-4 to equalize the series to have 8-8 now. And as we said, man, this is the best situation we could have hoped for.
Now we have a best of 5.
We have a best of 5.
Let's say, you know, a best of 5 after all these crazy 3 days.
Yeah.
And we want to see, I mean, but TaToH has played really good. Like, the games that he has been winning has played very, 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 very good. And you can see 12,000 resources more. For that reason, Kumans is a tricky civilization. It can be very dangerous, but I prefer them in arena. I see them more dangerous in arena than in Railside Fortress. Because in Railside Fortress, you kind of catch up quite fast with the farming that you get, with extra population. I feel that it's easier to catch up the boost that they get. I don't know. I mean, that's my impression with the casting that I have done with them. It's usually not working, these fast Imperials, Jordan. And
fast
look,
Imperials...
18 minutes fast Imperial. Crazy, and didn't work.
The thing is, the fast Imperial Age works for certain civilizations, right? But against Berbers, no, it's just such a hard matchup for Cumans. I love Cumans on Railside Fortress. They are definitely one of the best civs there. But against Berbers, it's hard. It's really hard. And DauT tried to make it work, but unfortunately for him, TaToH is just playing so good. And, you know, man, I was thinking about it. Maybe you can answer the question. Has there been one single game where TaToH has not played to his standards? DauT, yes. But TaToH? I feel like he's just consistent. He always plays 100%, I feel.
Yeah. In the only one that I think he got surprised was in El Dorado.
Yeah.
In El Dorado, maybe only in that one because it's also a very special map. He got a little bit surprised. He was confident that with the water was going to be fine, but then he lost also with the late dogs, and DauT outplayed him really crazy because he went castle. I think he was maybe overconfident. I don't know in this kind of situation. But in the other maps, in the other games, I agree with you that he has been playing very, very safe, let's say. And we always have said that TaToH is a very creative player, that he's gonna play crazier. He's playing solid more than crazier in this series for sure.
Exactly. And from what we have seen so far between those two players, I feel like if DauT is playing at his best, then he usually has the tendency to, on average, win maybe a bit more than TaToH. But I feel like the consistency is just better for TaToH, right? And that's what we have been seeing the last games. TaToH has always been super consistent, and I felt like DauT was not playing at his very best, which we usually see from him. And oh boy, you cannot do that against TaToH, because if you're having those kind of plays, you will just get punished. And we saw on the first game of today, he had no chance. Second game, man, I felt like he was always on the downhill side as well. I mean, of course he was in so much faster, but what was he really able to achieve with the fast imp? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. He didn't do it. He couldn't attack because TaToH was playing as solid as we were talking. So when you are explaining all this, you are starting to agree with what I said then at the start of the stream. At the first day, I told you, I think TaToH is the favorite. You are starting to think that TaToH can make it?
Yes, I think, you know, after what we have seen the last 4 games, he's definitely showing that fighting spirit, right? Which we definitely need him to be showing in order to beat the Lord. However, DauT is an interesting creature, right? He is just functioning in different ways, and usually he plays the best when he realizes, okay, things are heated up now. I have to step it up. And he realizes he lost the 4 last games. So he lost 50% of his losses within the last 4 games he played. So the pressure is definitely on. And, you know, I'm pretty sure he will have something special planned on Nomad because Regicide Fortress, that's his go-to home map. If we were about to ask DauT, if you were to pick one singular home map for the rest of your life, it's going to be Regicide Fortress because Regicide Fortress, it's just his home ground, and he lost that one, and that is definitely a blow.
I feel that we're going to see either a Spanish Mirror or a Spanish Korea. What do you think? This is my gamble here for the Nomad. A Spanish Mirror or a Spanish Korea. And I don't know who is going to pick the Korea as surprise. I prefer Spanish, to be honest, but Korea can be dangerous at some point if you go for war wagons as well. They are very tanky, very strong. I'm just thinking on a Castle H aggression, like you can go for water, yeah? But in a 1 versus 1, I believe that if you reach Castle H, even losing the water, but you can drop a castle before than your opponent, the water is going to be secondary. I don't know what you think.
I think we will see Spanish and Berbers.
Well, Berbers for DauT.
So. Berbers for DauT because he's anticipating TaToH to go Spanish.
Persian is possible too. Like Persian is still
there
for
TaToH.
For TaToH.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. There are a lot of mind games going in here as well.
Okay.
Not sure.
Okay.
But
so
Spanish
game
is just a lovely one.
Let's just remember to everyone that is Nomad because I don't know you. I have the maps in the screen. I believe that you have too. So they can see it. They can see it. So Nomad is game number 17. I just want to see game 21. This is what I want, Mr. Jordan.
I would love. We are playing on Nomad now, and TaToH, he has not gone for Spanish. He has gone for Malians. And that's one of his favorite nomads is, right? Malians is just a phenomenal civilizational nomad due to the fact that their buildings, they cost less wood, right? So they have the perfect start. You can start with a dock, a house, and you can even build a fishing boat without gathering wood. So that gives them a huge boost in terms of the start. And Spanish, for DauT on the north side of the map, they obviously build things faster, the buildings faster, right? So that gives them a boost in terms of,
why.
They're going to have the villager. Why are you saying that as a Spaniard, man?
Exactly because of that. I mean, I don't build anything faster, I mean, or TaToH. You remember TaToH in the land? He was sleeping all the time. I mean, seriously, the Spanish build faster in la siesta, I mean, what the hell?
Yes,
You know what la siesta is, right? I mean, come on. I mean, we have to do. But going serious mode again, Jordan, this position I think benefit a lot TaToH because the problem here is if you get the Spanish very close and he can drop a castle in your face, they are in the opposite side of the map.
Yeah. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the dock from TaToH is fairly close to DauT as well. And that is a huge advantage for the Malians player. Because the Malians player usually has the game strategy of going to feudal age fast and then with 2 docks try to kill the fishing boats as fast as possible from the Spanish player, right? And the Spanish player usually wants to go fast castle as soon as possible and go all in on the conch play, right? And you obviously will not be able to play conchs if you have no fishing boats anymore. And the further you can delay your fishing boats dying, in for example the dock being further away from the TaToH dock, the better it is going to be. So situation is definitely better for TaToH.
It's good for TaToH. It's good for DauT that since the Spanish build faster, you can see the villager count is pretty solid. It's like 1 villa and a half. At some point, 2 villas more, which is great. Obviously, the efficiency is ahead there for TaToH. And we can check red point of view TaToH and see with the fog of war that
I did the same.
You did the same, right? Yeah. We go for that. Well, for that we are casting 3 days in a row, man, because we want to see what resources TaToH can see. He doesn't see yet the board at the back, but he has board at the back, 2 pack of deers at the back, berries. He has resources, and this nomad map has become a little bit easier to play, Jordan, because it seems to be more fair resources spawn all over the map.
Ma'am, do you remember how the nomad maps were back in the days?
Yeah, sometimes one corner without anything, for example.
Complete disaster. Disaster. Nomad nowadays is easy. Back in the days, hard. Very, very hard.
Yeah.
But okay, that's the way it is now, and I think it's better like that because luck is not going to be such a huge factor anymore as it was in the
But
past.
this is really less nomad because actually you close your eyes and whenever you probably put a TC, it's fine.
You find something, yeah.
You
yeah.
find something, you know. There's always something. There's always berries, gold, stone. I mean, if you get idle TC, I'm talking at this level, it's because you are really having a terrible start, and that's never happened, or almost never happened, you know.
Yeah.
Well, back in the days, my goodness.
Yeah, back in the days you had to come up with something very special sometimes.
And Jordan, the Arabian maps, all the maps in general. Now, we lost the perspective because when time passes, you forget usually what happened in the past. But the Arabian maps in the bubbly times or even before, I mean, those were bad maps. Like dangerous map with cliffs, with crazy hills, with big ponds that there was a pond and there was 4 trees or something like this. And now we were complaining, some people was complaining with the QTD Arabia. Those were still easier than the previous maps, in my opinion. So it's
sometimes
similar.
you have the situation. Sometimes you have the situation that you're starting or playing Arabia, and you had no forest within 3 screens, right? So it was horrible. And then you had a forest with an ocean or oasis, right? So it was horrible. Ma'am, something important happened. So TaToH, he was scouting with the sheep to the north side. And he lost the sheep, if you're checking his point of view. Now the question is he expecting there to be a dog or a TC? It doesn't matter anyway, because both are there. But he doesn't know that. Yeah? So he doesn't really have the full intel yet what there is going to be. But TaToH is going up, and ma'am, DauT, he is not playing as I predicted. He's going for a very fast feudal age time as well. And
but
he will be playing
Jordan,
water, I suppose. Yeah.
Check TaToH point of view for war.
Yeah.
And he can see the straggler tree. So he know that the dog is also there. You see? On the north?
You mean the TC,
in the
right?
TC, yeah, that the TC is there. He has to know because he can see the straggler. Anyway, since he has the dog close, he's sending a fishing ship. I love it. He's sending a fishing ship already to check if his opponent is there, and he's gonna find even the second dog. So DauT is going for the water fight, and DauT has 3 population more.
Yeah.
3 population more, 3 villages more than TaToH. What the hell? And he's with Valiant.
That's so good.
It's great start for DauT.
That's such a good start, and ma'am, look at TaToH's situation. Look at where he is taking gold.
Oh my goodness! Oh, we were talking about how fair is the map. TaToH has 0 gold in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, in the corner, in the half of the map.
That's nomad. That's nomad, right? Sometimes you have those kind of things, and he is docking on the left hand side, right? So he will definitely lose the situation on the right hand side, and that's an ideal situation for DauT because that way he will obviously be saving his fishing boats. He knows. Does he know that the dock is there? Yeah, he knows that the dock is there, right? He is preparing 3 docks, and that is going to be very nice for him.
But the thing here is, this is much better because I never like when they do. He has 1 dock in 1 corner, and then he make 2 docks completely the opposite side. Okay, there is gonna be safer, but now here you're gonna lose any time because DauT got 3 dogs together, so he will have always more galleys. The thing also is that he's going for galleys, while DauT is going for fire galleys. That maybe is gonna benefit in long run to TaToH, right? Because he has the 2 dogs on the left, and if he's massing with the fire galleys, he won't be able to do anything.
I love what TaToH was doing here, right? He's just completely ignoring the situation in terms of going all in on the right-hand side. No, he's just moving his entire fish economy to the left-hand side where he knows that there is much more fish. He's just abandoning the situation. He's running away with all these fishing boats, and he's transitioning into galleys. And with those galleys, you will be able to out-micro the fire ships all day long. So that's going to be a nice one for TaToH. The only negative thing is that he's having to run with those or swim away with or float away with the fishing boats. I'm not sure what is the right English word here, and that's some idle time here for him, right?
Yeah, he's getting idle time. 1 minute 15 seconds. You can see he's 4 villages behind, but his Malians, his economy, they are solid. He already have 4 dogs, so he made another here in the middle of in the south. Sorry, and well, let's see. It's going to be a little bit of a water, but this is better situation for DauT because his economy, as simple as that. If you check the numbers, is just much better.
Crazy.
He has 5 population more, and 5 population more working all this time. It's gonna be
Exactly.
insane. He's already doing the market to balance the economy and go castle as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be in a great position. He is in a great position already.
Yeah, he is 100% in a great position, right? He's able to, keep the fishing boats away from working, but now he realizes that TaToH has indeed committed to the galleys. And I wonder what DauT's reaction is going to be. Is he going to build further galleys himself, or he's just planning to keep TaToH busy defending, trying to go for Castle Age as soon as possible, and then transition into the Fire Galley upgrade, which is just the best unit you can have in those kind of situation against those galleys from TaToH.
Wow, this is insane. His economy, Jordan, is untouched. He's completely untouched. Yep. He's just bought now a little bit of food. He's gonna be up to castles in 16 minutes, while TaToH is gonna be on the way to nothing. Seriously, look at the resources he has. He has 6 villages less. Well, it's 4 villages less and 2 fishing ships less. So at least that TaToH is going now and kill all the water. Little chances, because now the Lord is mining a stone. And with the Spanish, having a DauT castle is going to be difficult, but man, a best of 21 cities without a DauT castle is not a real best of 21 cities. Sorry to say, Jordan.
I'm pretty confident we will see one DauT cast in this match still. Not in this match specifically or in this game, but in the set.
The series.
The thing is, in the series, exactly, that's the right word. But the thing is, likelihood of him placing a DauT cast with Spanish is smaller than with other civilizations, because Spanish, as we already mentioned, they are building things a bit faster. Now TaToH on the north side, he is chasing those fishing boats away, and he's doing a nice trick here with the fire galleys. DauT, what's his response? He's leaving or running or sailing away with those fishing boats, thanks chat. And he's obviously trying to buy himself so much time that he's able to get the upgrades in Castle Age. But man, I don't think he will be able to achieve that, because he's still 30 seconds away from Castle Age, and then I think 25 more seconds to get the upgrades.
Well, his main goal should be now to avoid a forward caster for DauT. I don't know if he's gonna do it, because he's putting the couple of outposts. Now TaToH gonna be able to go up to castle. It's nice that he's killing the galleys, and now he's forcing DauT to move his entire economy, because his economy now is pretty much the fish, and he's coming with the villagers. He's coming with the villagers. TaToH is gonna have archers, and the DauT castle is more and more possible. You can see the village coming, the outpost is there, the archers are going to be there, but he's not enough archers, to be honest. I don't know if he should send the village. Probably he should send the village. He need to send the village. TaToH need to send villages. The archers are there, and now DauT will have to make the castle at the back. It's not a DauT castle, but that castle is not the castle DauT wanted. He wanted a castle on his face. Still, a castle close to TaToH base is always dangerous, and with Kongs as well. But this is defendable by TaToH now, or not?
This is defendable. He has committed a lot to stone here, Memp, and he was going up to Castle Age. He is 2 minutes away. In the meanwhile, he lost the water position. So, that's a very bad situation for him. I mean, yes, he is on the front harassing the fishing boats, but TaToH, in the meanwhile, he only has 4 fishing boats himself, and he's not getting the boost which he's really looking for. And now the question is, DauT, what is his intel in terms of map? He does not know that on the right hand side, Memp, that TaToH is going for the gold there. So he doesn't have the intel, and that is such a crucial thing, because that's literally the only place TaToH can take gold from.
He did a mill. He did a mill there for 1 boar. He did a mill for 1 boar. He has already a tower. And that fish is pretty much going to the damn hell. It's incredible how being up faster to castle sometimes doesn't really benefit. Because going up faster now, it made him to lose all the water. He was ahead. He got the better population. He is still with more population. But look at now, the navy and the military all together. And now... with Malians, I would go for Ballistic, I believe. I wouldn't be even surprised to see War Tower. And Malians,
No,
80% faster.
Yeah.
He will do it, right?
Yeah.
So with War
100%.
Tower, look at the University right away. I mean,
Yeah.
probably even War Tower
100%.
faster than Ballistic, right, Jordan? Yeah,
No, you want to have Gore Tower because it's also cheaper, right? And yeah, the problem is TaToH only has one tower to defend his stone so far, right? So he needs to get himself the tower up in the wood as well, because that's very easily harassable by DauT. And on the right hand side, he's going for a TC as well, so he will be able to secure himself the gold position in a few minutes. And that's exactly what TaToH needs. He has also won the water, so DauT is kind of playing, or he is kind of forced into the position there. He is has to commit a lot on land to be able to take advantage from his units here. He's placing a mill on the right hand side, and the question is,
Jordan,
that's the mill.
Check on the right. That TC TaToH is doing perfect. He even have a tower. I mean, he doesn't know that DauT didn't explore, right? But with that TC, also the tower, he's secured the goal. Very, very crucial. Man, I don't know now what he can do, because DauT, he should probably go full aggressive now with Siege and Conks. Otherwise, he's now really behind, in my opinion.
Yeah, he can also, like, if you think about it, DauT has 450 or 480 stone right now. And he will want to build another castle. And the thing is, if DauT is able to realize that TaToH's gold has not been spotted yet. He has scouted the entire map of TaToH and he doesn't see the gold. So he must know that TaToH must take gold somewhere. And there's not too many options available anymore. And he will have the stone. And the likelihood of him placing the castle on the right hand side on TaToH's gold, I would say, is not too slim.
Let's see if it's gonna happen that. He probably need to explore on the right. He's still not exploring. He can only see an outpost. So he's not suspecting it. And he has also that goal close to those hunters. And TaToH is not there. DauT might be thinking, where the hell is TaToH right now? Where the hell is his goal? Where is he right now? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, even if he's doing that, TaToH can see another goal in the north. So he could even move there and will still fine. And Villiers now, he's ahead. Not in Villiers, he's in total with Villiers and fishing ship, you know.
But man, DauT doesn't realize the situation. He will place a castle now on the stone from TaToH. And yeah, that's going to be a good castle as well, right? That's definitely going to be a good castle. He will push really, really strong. Kongs coming in, 7 Kongs and 2 Mangonels. I don't see a world where TaToH is able to hold this one.
But doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't mind that castle. Like, okay, he can get it. He's doing a good job here, TaToH, because he has ballistic. So every shoot that the tower is doing is gonna achieve something. Now he has to move those villages because the tower is going to be down very soon. Doing another tower close to his TC, to his main town center. He need to move those villages before he's gonna lose those. He's not gonna lose it anymore. And then, if he defend a little bit, I don't know. He should make a siege workshop even to defend at home, and then maybe those crossbows send to DauT base, because if he's sending those crossbows to DauT base, he's gonna make a massacre.
The thing is, that, like, DauT is playing 1 TC, right? He's so committed here. And the war galleys for TaToH, they are doing some nice harassment jobs in theory as well, if he replaces them. And I think he will pay attention to that very soon. And man, DauT still hasn't realized that there is something fishy going on, because he still hasn't come up with the idea that TaToH is not having the gold here. Okay, if the tower goes up, TaToH is fine, but he will definitely take some losses here. 1 villager down, 2nd villager down. TaToH fully committing here, and the Mangonels are not there in time. So TaToH only losing 3 villagers, so that's definitely a good situation for him. But man, the Kongs are going down now as well. He has to retreat here. 2 Kongs going down. And TaToH is defending very nicely. But DauT, he is committing here fully.
Oh, in the right side. Look at the crossbows. Almost trying to kill the Mangonel. And that crossbow, is still not killed. Now he killed it. And now will start to kill villages as well. So the thing here is 2 casters in front to kill 3-4 villages. And now TaToH is killing absolutely the same with just the crossbows. So imagine the price he's paying for that push. 1,000 score ahead. We were talking about the gameplay from TaToH. He's playing so well this game, because might look easy, Jordan, but defending the AC is not easy at all. He make it easy. He make it look easy right now.
Exactly. And the north side of his map, that was so crucial with the tower that that one survived, right? And he was able to do so. And TaToH, look at his fishing. He is having currently 13 fishing boats, and they are providing so much food. And now the crossbows, they are able to kill so many villagers. And now DauT is kind of forced to engage against those crossbows, but that's never going to be a nice engagement for him.
No, it's not. He's coming with the manual. With the manual, maybe it's different. He really need to find the goal, because now in the other side, look at TaToH main TC main base. You see this and you think, bad, this is shit economy, Jordan. He has only houses and 2 towers. Where's the farms? But this is Nomad, amigos. This is Nomad, and he has 16 fishing ships. Not a single farm, Jordan. Not a single farm with Malians. Pretty sick play by the Spaniard that is dominating. He's really dominating, and he can even take the TC with those galleys if he just go back a little bit with them.
Exactly. And as you said, man, it's like everything TaToH has done the last minutes was 100% correct, and you know, DauT was kind of on a timer, and he was not able to make the play here because TaToH's defenses were just remarkable. So yeah, very nice, and now he's gaining the benefit from how well he has played defensively, and now he's able to shift the focus over to DauT's base, and this is just a dream scenario for him.
Yeah, killing a lot of villages. The Mangrel is coming. He's trying to out-micro that one. The Kongs are very fast, but TaToH is playing really fast. You can see how he's going back now with those. He need to be careful. The Kongs are coming. The Mangrel is coming, but the damage is done. Jordan, even if he's losing those crossbows, doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion, because he has dominated a lot. Now in the south, you can see the Kongs and the Mangrel, but he's gonna make a tower, and with those crossbows as well, he might lose 2-3 villages, okay. But this is not enough to come back into this game.
No, it's not. And just, man, look at the villager count, or in general the economy units count. We have 69. Yes, I was waiting for that number. 69 units there for TaToH and 36 from DauT. So we have the half of the economy from DauT compared to TaToH. And the thing is, those situations can be okayish as long as you're having the map control and as long as you're pinning down your opponent to the corner. But that's not what is the situation here, right? I mean, TaToH is completely roaming freely on this map, and he has all the possibilities he wants to have.
Good trade there with the archers. I've been waiting with that number 2, Jordan, and sadly it's not happening. But look at those villages now coming. Oh. He's gonna make a castle, but the tower is there. Jordan, the tower is there, so he cannot make the castle, and it's a war tower. Well, he's doing the castle, but he's not in the range. Like, might take the tower, okay.
Yeah.
But that castle is not in the range of the goal, in my opinion. So
it is.
It's so good, man. It's so good. It's true that DauT seeking himself, okay, I have 3 castles. Doesn't really matter. I believe that TaToH will try to go imp and bombard cannons. I say bombard cannons because for now doesn't have a stone. For now. Seems he's doing now a TC in the south that he's taking a stone.
Exactly, and once TaToH has the stone to be able to get himself the castle up, there's nothing DauT can do anymore, right? And TaToH, man, look at TaToH's resources. He's kind of flirting with the idea to go Imperial Age, and he will do so in a very soon. He also has the crossbows defending the new TC, which is going to be built. And I don't know, like, DauT is in a rough situation, and I really wonder what he was thinking when he realized 1 minute ago that indeed the gold was on the right hand side. He could have easily gotten there.
I mean, if the game keep going a little bit longer, TaToH gonna have more finishing ships than DauT villagers.
Yeah.
I mean, he
has
has already
27 now.
27 and 2 in the queue, so it's 29. It's 29. He's about to go up to Imperial. Those Kongs are very strong. Yes, they don't have armor and bloodlines. Even if they had, it would be super tanky. But still, TC is there. The Crobos are there. The trade is always benefit at this point to TaToH, who is on the way to Imperial as soon as he make the building, because he does have the building to go up. He need a monastery or a siege workshop.
Yeah, one of those, right? And also on the gold of TaToH, DauT was able to get a good move here. And yeah, he's really want to put the emphasis here on the gold, because DauT knows this needs to be all in. He knows exactly. He's so far behind in terms of economy, and he needs to make something happen. And the only thing where he could in theory have a chance is to get rid of the gold from TaToH. But man, even if he manages to do that, it's still going to be an extremely hard position. TaToH finally going up. He had the resources in the bank for a long time. Now he has managed to click up. He is killing the tower. He was listening to me that you can also kill guard towers with onagers or mangonels as long as you have the villages to repair them. And yeah, TaToH has no gold income whatsoever. He doesn't have any relics in the bank as well. So all he has is now great economy on food, wood and stone, and he has the imp timing. The question is, Memp, is he going to be able to prevail this or not?
I think he's fine. He's doing already another TC on the right, as you can see, at the bottom right corner. Another TC on another goal with the crossbows there. He's doing even the masonry. So with masonry, those two towers are gonna be really impossible. In my opinion, it's gonna be impossible to take down for those 3 mangonels. If he put villages on those with ballistic and masonry as well, those towers are already 1,650 HP. Let's see if he's gonna put those villages together. Obviously, he is struggling a little bit now because of the goal, and yeah, he should take it. I mean, look, one mangonel is already down. No, because but he has to go back.
Survived.
Yeah, survive. But well, he's trying to make another castle there, DauT, and then that can be a problem, obviously. But he still have another TC in the south, and DauT can see that goal, and now he's coming. Okay, he's coming to the south, but there's so many crossbows, 3 mangonels, too many conks there. Okay, but when he reach imp, DauT might realize 2,000 score difference. He's gonna make arbalists. Yes, those arbalists don't have +3, but still he can make chemistry, super fast chemistry as well. He can even sell that wood, TaToH, to have more gold. He has a lot of wood. So let's see DauT reaction after these 3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think, Memp, it's going to be a good reaction for him in his inner feeling, right? I don't think he will be able to manage to get something done here. The 4 mangonels, they are obviously scary, but we know what TaToH is capable of with range units, especially if he has the range advantage, which he's going to have with the arbalest. He will have chemistry, and he will be able... Oh, he's committing. Oh, that's always scary, Memp. That's always scary, because one slip off, and you're losing the entire army, and then everything is snowballing against you. So he really has to be cautious here. Arbalest coming in 7 seconds. Chemistry, 9 seconds. So that's just so helpful with Malians, right? It's advancing 80% faster. And now DauT, I think, is realizing that this situation is not too good anymore.
Yeah, I mean, if he has the +3, when he hit one time, he's going back with so many villages. Okay, gonna make a list skirmishes. You don't want to lose those arbalests. You have to go back. He need to wait just for the bomber cannons. He's trying to out-micro him here. Oh my goodness. Microing properly, taking a mangonel, taking another. Look at that micro. He's dancing. He's in the disco now, Jordan. He's in the disco. He's taking the mangonel. He's taking another. Now he's taking all the conks. This is over. And we are going to go for the 9-8. I mean, he can't do anything anymore. At least now TaToH drop and you cannot restore.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Okay, well, that was a good mangonel shot. I just said, nah, but he's taking everything. He's taking definitely everything. Oh, boy. He lost a lot. Shot. Yeah, but look, even losing all that, it's 110 villages and 20 army there. It's true that he did another castle. Look at that castle on the right, taking all the gold. Yeah, but TaToH still have the gold in the south.
Yeah.
Well,
yes, gold in the south.
Move it, right, Jordan? Because TaToH move it. If not, will be more problems, yeah?
Yeah. And the thing is, TaToH on the right-hand side, he has a bombard cannon. So he will be able to siege down the castles with the bombard cannons. And DauT will try to kill those bombard cannons with the conks, especially, obviously. But the thing is, he will lose a lot of conks in the process. And DauT's economy, he's at the limit, right? He will not be able to replenish those conquistadors. For an infinite Jordan. Situation. Yeah,
3 farmers he
20.
Has.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and TaToH 27 fishing boats. I mean, look at the farming, fishing farming he has going on. It's just insane. Okay, bombard cannon is not going to be sniped now. DauT was not able to jump on that one. I think he will have to do that now, right? Because otherwise, it's just in such a tough situation. And yeah, impossible. He realizes it, and he is forced to call it. And TaToH is ahead now. After being down 8-4.
this is a brutal gameplay here by TaToH, honestly.
Yeah.
Like really good play. Like and it's even better play because DauT got an amazing start. Like his start, he was ahead in villas, he was ahead in resources. He went up to castle faster, but TaToH being calm and knowing what he wanted to do with the war towers and then raiding with those archers, TaToH has lost more villas at the end in the Echo KD. But that KD, Jordan, this is I mean, this means something, you know? I mean, that KD means something to you and to me tonight. Probably the same. So far, again, amigo.
Nice.
69 disaster. Well, I hope you hope so. Well, disaster, man. I'm gonna be in the sofa again. Anyway, impressive play by TaToH, honestly. In the last 5 games, if we count yesterday, 14k resources more. That's pretty sick, man. Really sick.
I mean, TaToH, again, perfect decision making here on this Nomad. He was definitely put into a lot of pressure, right? Especially when the second castle was coming up. But, you know, man, you were saying the castle wouldn't bother you so much. And TaToH, honestly, he was thinking the same. It's like, okay, you can get the castle up. I don't care. I will just build my guard towers. I have 2-3 surrounding my main TC. In the meanwhile, I'm getting on the right-hand side the expansion on the extra goals. I will, in the meanwhile, also take care that my water is paying off with 27 fishing boats. And DauT was just not able, with his all-in, to deal crucial damage, right? And therefore, over time, he was losing more and more. And TaToH was able to bring it home with a convincing gameplay.
And now we are going to move, amigos, to game number... Guys, hype. Game number 18, Black Forest. Let's go.
Who is that Black Forest? Let's go, man. Let's go. Finally.
Okay. We go for the Black Forest map. And I was talking Jordan, that back in the days I hosted a 2v2 tournament. I think it was 6k euros back in the days that you can imagine. I don't remember exactly the price, but it was high. And DauT won the tournament 2v2. You know?
Who did you play with?
He was playing with Rami. He was a guy from Israel. I don't know if you remember him, and he was playing against...
Oh, yeah.
Rami
is
a very good one. Yeah?
Former expert player on Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was playing... Yeah.
They were in the clan CSA, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. He was CSI,
with Dreams and with Dreams and those experts, and he won the grand final in a match Spanish Celts. The first game was Spanish Celts, both teams, 6-hour games, no wood in the map at the end.
Oh no!
Seriously.
Oh no!
Seriously.
How much did you enjoy casting that one map?
No, I wasn't casting. I was organizer.
Oh, you were not.
And in those times, those years ago, there was not a spectator tool. There was no way to cast. You only were watching those. You were watching the recorded games. I watched it live because since I was the host, I was in co-op mode with them. Yeah. That was the only way to watch, you know? So I was just there because of that reason. But we have the battle here. And do they have the loom both? Yes, they have. Both. And TaToH is trying to create chaos that probably he feels more comfortable than DauT in this situation.
Yeah, 100%. And the good thing is for TaToH as well, he has the extra vision on his villages, right? So he's
gonna wall in. He's gonna wall in. He's gonna. He need to wall. Now he need to wall more. No, he's gonna escape. He's gonna make a gain. He's doing a gain, and now he's gonna. Oh my goodness! He's walling the village in.
Oh god!
He walled the village in. DauT might be feeling now so good, you know. He might be feeling so good with that one, and TaToH might be enjoying a lot.
The next one. No.
He might.
He will wall him in again.
He want to do it. He's gonna wall another.
He will.
He's gonna wall another.
He will.
If he's still a cry, man. He's going away,
that's so
man.
crazy.
It's going away. It's crazy, man. Well, I mean, I feel bad for him because I know how he feels right now, because I really have problems with this stuff too, you know? I have problems with this stuff personally when I play. You know, I have wall in wolves, but the village is, you see, and now he walk himself. Oh my god, this is awesome. I mean, it's awesome. And annoying for him for sure.
But he failed.
And he's gonna wall now. Oof. Well, now he need to go away. Yeah, but oh my goodness, disgusting. This is disgusting, Jordan. I mean,
TaToH is doing a great job. I'm like, You know, TaToH is on a level of Viper if we are talking about quick balls here. He's just so fast with those. And, you know, it's so hard to pull this one off. I personally would not be able to do it. I just would not be able to do that, right? And, yeah, it was definitely causing a lot of idle time for DauT. Of course, TaToH had to invest a bit as well. But I think it's still fine for both of them, right? But
Yeah,
obviously,
at
the spotlight
end,
was put on TaToH.
At the end, you think if it's worthy for TaToH, because you check the capture age, this is the mic of capture age, and TaToH has 26-second ILTC. He's behind in Villiers.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
it's true that he's using 2 Villiers to try to stop that one. So even if he has the same population, he's still, in efficiency, probably still behind. As you can see, he's a little bit behind in efficiency, working at the bottom right corner. Capture age give you all the details about that.
Yep.
And then we can talk about
Yep.
the civs. What civilization you prefer, Korea or Teutons?
Man,
I know what I prefer
sorry.
here.
One sec, he's building a barrack. That will force so much reaction
Oh my God.
from DauT here. Crazy. Yeah, if we're thinking about Teutons against Koreans, Koreans have the ability to get 8+2 instead of 8+1, so that's going to be a huge benefit. And I don't know, let's see.
Yeah, but Korea don't have any counter. Korea don't have any counter for the monks, for example. You know, like they don't have heresy or anything. I really prefer in the late game Teutons. You know, I mean,
That's
if you have the
a
Onagers,
super good point, yeah.
you know,
That's a good point.
because Teutons with the monks here, even bombard cannon with or casted with crenellation, I prefer definitely those. The problem is that we're talking about the late game. Well, TaToH is going for the troll. He made a gate, and now the militia is going to be there. Let's see if the militia is not going to get stuck, because it happened many times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think what he's gonna try to do is to delete all the palisade. No, but he need to go away now. Now he's going. Oh man. He's there with the militia. Be more no. Oh, but he lost the Villier, so he's fine. I mean, he got 2 militias, but the Villier is down, so he's okay.
Yeah,
Should be
he needs to clean up those militia though, because the problem is the militia, in theory, they can cause some havoc as well. And is he able to kill that villager? No, he's not. He must not be too greedy. And he's taking a lot of HP from those militia. So that was not the ideal situation. The thing is, with those militia, he can still be annoying with killing the palisade walls, right? And that's something DauT doesn't really want to have. And the militia, the thing is, they can kill the wall in the front now, and DauT always has to react to that. So TaToH is in a great position here, and that's exactly what he was able to do with just this one villager, right? So great annoyance for TaToH here, and DauT, I love what he's doing. He's building a barrack himself. He wants to have 2 militia out himself to be able to clean those militia without wasting any villager time.
Yeah, but not only that, DauT is going for the feudal approach, because with this time up, with 26 villages now going for the goal, I don't think that he's gonna go for castle age. I think he's gonna go army. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's gonna go archers and try to... Yeah, because TaToH is coming with more villages, and I like this for DauT. He's gonna be in feudal age, and don't think he will be able to do damage here. TaToH, it shouldn't. He's in dark age forever right now, doing more farms and still gathering the deers, but he's not close to go up. Now he's gonna make a house here. He should repair that house or not. I don't know if he's gonna repair that one. He should repair, make the house and now repair. Perfect. Yeah, I like how DauT is playing, honestly, Jordan.
Yeah, I think DauT is having the correct, reactions to what TaToH is doing right now. He has 2 militia now, building the 3rd one, and he obviously sees that TaToH is in the front and he wants to wall him in, but that's not something DauT is allowing him to do so. And yeah, no, nice for DauT. So due to the fact that he went for those militia, he was able to save himself and able to secure himself the position on the map.
Yeah, but now what he should do, DauT, in my opinion, is even make men-at-arms and make a tower. Or do you think that DauT will try to keep going with the economy? Because if he's doing that, I don't know, you want to recover the map. And those palisades are going to go down extremely fast. But no, it seems that DauT gonna keep booming. He just want to be safe, clean his opponent. I don't know if I like that. And TaToH is not using 2 lakes. That the lakes, I mean, if he has only 2 shorefish, you can get extra population. Will be nice here with Korea as well.
I think they agreed that they are not going to do that.
Okay,
I mean,
they're not gonna use lakes in the map. Okay.
Yeah, and I personally like that, and that's the only explanation for me. Otherwise, TaToH would have built a lake already, or the dock already on the
Okay.
lake here.
I like that, honestly.
Yeah, for sure, because it can be unfair. So, DauT is able to chase those 2 militia away. He's going for wood upgrade now. He's building a market. So, man, we saw how skilled DauT is with the market, and we have seen him pulling off crazy things. So, I think he will boost himself into the cast stage pretty fast.
Well, he's going for that. He's going for fast castlage. He should rewall maybe. I still believe that TaToH should be faster. You can see his resources already almost 600. It's gonna take the last year. He has good amount of farms as well. And one militia that is still alive.
Sorry, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, the militia is still alive. And what happened? What I missed it? I missed something or not?
No, because DauT was chasing those 2 militia with 1 militia each, right? And TaToH somehow managed to have a wolf attack DauT's militia and not himself. I don't know how random that is, but that was the thing which happened. And yeah, but nothing special. Okay, DauT indeed Jordan. He was walled all, not walled all the time. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me what I will do here, like let's say a Black Forest player. I think this is a big mistake for DauT. He's giving already the map for TaToH when he could have recovered all this area, you know, and then wall himself where the archery range is. He will have denied that lumber camp, so you force your opponent to make another lumber camp if he did many times on a tower himself. Well, now his TaToH is going in with villages. It's gonna be annoying. He's doing a gate, nice quick wall, but he's still there. And then the thing here is, you invite TaToH to make a castle here and war wagons, for example. Or whatever. He's coming with archers, but he's just giving, and now those towers are gonna be war tower. So he's putting himself in a position that he didn't need to have here, and also denying gold already. And many resources are forward for DauT. There, gold, another gold, the stone, and he's gonna get inside very soon. And DauT is not even up to castle it yet. Now he's up. I don't know if you agree.
I feel like TaToH is playing out of this world today. I feel like, you know, every strategy he's doing is just perfect. It is well calculated, and it all adds up. And I couldn't have agreed more with you, right? Just by the greediness of DauT's approach, he allowed TaToH to get so much map control. And you know, he's not really taking any risks, because if things are not working out, which are not gonna happen, but if things are not working out, you can just fall back. You have the map, you can just fall back, easily wall, and all is fine. But now, his push is so successful. He's going to be into cast stage 1 minute and 20 seconds faster than DauT. And DauT, he has all the resources in the front. So he's in such a bad position.
Yeah, I mean, why he didn't wall himself? I mean, he was with the militias there, and he didn't send a single village to wall in front. But if DauT just made a tower in the palisade, he avoid all this, and he only need to mine a stone, and he's mining a stone because his mining is still a stone. I don't know. This is in my opinion, a weak gameplay here by DauT. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel so as well. And now he's in a situation where he's kind of forced to play this a fast imp, I feel like. Right? Because how are you really able to push back those towers? And the only thing he can do there is to build bombard cannons. Or trebuchet then, right? He has stone in the back, he has gold in the back, right? So in theory, that's something he could pull off. But then again, if you're going for the fast in play, that also allows your opponent to really invest a lot into economy and then go for the long game there, because he can always play with the walls. So I don't like TaToH's DauT's position here.
Well, I mean, he's still with good deco, because he has 4 villages more. Now TaToH is housed, he's gonna make another TC. He's still going for the boom, you know? But TaToH is coming now with siege. Those Korea mangonels, remember guys, that they don't have minimum range. So even if you get close to the units, you destroy them, which is very, very risky, because it's almost impossible micro against them, Jordan.
How does it work? Do they not have any minimum range, or just little less than the others?
I think almost no minimum range at all. Like you can hit them with 1 tile away, you know. So
okay, maybe maybe the chat knows. Is it like even if you're standing close to them, they can hit? No, right? I think 1 range or something. What?
But one range is nothing.
They have minimum range. Okay, but it's way less. Way less than the
but
others.
it's
range, okay.
I don't know exactly how much it is because I have seen Mangold shot like I don't know. I will try to tell you like with the monk and the archer is now right now. You can shoot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's really nothing.
That's nothing. And I love what TaToH did here. He was stealing the relic from DauT here. Just such a smart move, right? And man, I remember back in the days when how was it called? Forgotten Empires came out the first time. They had Koreans in Castle Age with ballistics because they wanted to make something special and they had ballistics on the mangonels. And man, that was so hard to play against that, right? That was so OP, so therefore they removed it from the game. Oh, DauT again late to the siege workshop. He has 3 TCs, yes, but he's having such a bad position on the map. I'm just wondering, what can he really do here?
Well, it is bad on the map, but TaToH is not bad in economy. And DauT is out booming. And at the end, if you think, TaToH is not doing the damage that I thought he was going to do. He's taking the relics, yes. He took the relic. He's trying to go from the other relic, which is not going to get it. He's going with the monk. And I can see a castle where the barrack, in between the barrack and the siege workshop coming from DauT. He will put maybe a castle there, and then he keep booming. Yeah. This is what he wants to do. I mean, DauT is still booming. His opponent has army, but he's like, okay, I don't care. I have the skirmishers as well with Botkin. I have a Mangonel. But let's see now the Mangonels, if it's going to happen where we were talking. Because we're getting into that situation. It's going to happen or not? Well, DauT is coming with the Mangonels, so it's not going to be a short distance anymore. But he's taking the barrack. He's trying to open a space here. But TaToH, he's adding now 2 extra TCs, 4 TCs, but he's 16 villages behind. So what was in theory a good position for TaToH is not anymore. Look at the farming.
Yeah, but with the way both played out, I'm not surprised by that, but I still would prefer TaToH's position so much more because, yes, his economy is way behind, but the thing is, he has all the space on the map, right? And that is so crucial here for him. And he's just forcing DauT to spend so much more resources in defending and him regaining the position. And TaToH, in the meanwhile, he will always be able to have enough time for himself to get back the villagers and have a better economy than DauT here. So yeah, let's see how the Mangonel micro is going to be. Both are dancing, but DauT, he is losing the Mangonel and TaToH is surviving with 6 HP. They were dancing, but DauT lost the dance war.
Well, now DauT definitely need the army, more army. He has few skirmishes. Those skirmishes in front are going to the damn hell. He's coming now with 4 Mangonels. TaToH is now going more and more aggressive. 4 Mangonels, towers, arches, 4 TCs at home. Obviously, he will have idle time because he doesn't have the farming. But as you were talking, the position is getting more and more dangerous. That's why DauT bought it stone to make a castle, but we might have now the DauT castle is a possibility, a real possibility, because that tower, and now the villagers are moving on the left. We might see the castle there. He need to make a castle, otherwise, look at that Mangonel dancing, okay? Otherwise, TaToH is going to get all the map and all the buildings. So, where he's gonna make the castle? Just there, with all the Mangonels there? Aye. Delete farmers at least. Delete. I will delete one for one.
Delete farms.
Delete farms and make on your delete TC, farms. Man. Delete the damn farms and make on your TC. No. What are you doing, man? I can't believe he's doing this one. Well, one for one is okay, but he's coming now with the Mangonels. That tower is going to be insane.
We will see the DauT castle.
Okay, let's
go. The DauT castle is there! The DauT castle is there, man.
Oh. In what map? In Black Forest. No. That's why you guys have to join the Race Forest tournament. There you go. Tower, 2 Mangonel. Why the hell Jordan is doing the castle there? Delete 3 farmers in front of your TC and make close to your town center. But now he's trying to go. He's losing more and more villages. And now, check the villager count. Check the villager count. Oh, he killed the Mangonels. No. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make the castle. He take all the Mangonels and he's taking the castle. Still, the castle is gonna be up and 10 villages ahead only now. That's true. He has lost 13 villages has lost.
But man, at which cost? That was so costly for him. He lost so many villages here.
True,
Still,
but
he somehow, man, he manages to be ahead 10 villages. What is this?
No, but what I wanted to say is, TaToH has lost so many mangonels and crossbows as well, and that resources. Those are resources. So at the end of the day, DauT is still with 30 farmers. Look at the goal. He's about to go up to Imperial. I will sell that stone or whatever and go up to him because TaToH might buy
100%.
some food soon and want to go. And well, those towers will be keep towers right away. He's buying the resources, still doing towers. And I love a lot what he did, DauT. He went to the right side with villages out of this crazy area to get gold, get the stone, and it's crazy. The Lord is on the way to Imperial with Jordan, with all the damn upgrades. Wheelbarrow, Heavy Bozo. Well,
Ooh. This is, man.
He's there.
Man, I was so sure that he was losing the game here at the spot where he was building the castle. But no, he was able to get the castle up. The villagers, they took the charge against the mangonel.
These Arabia players like you, Jordan. These Arabia players like
you. we are not good at judging the Black Forest position. Man,
in a boom game, really... okay. In a boom game, okay, but well, okay. Yeah, joking.
Yeah. No, all good, all good. So
it's 7 billion more, but this is very important. The timing is really important. It's true that TaToH has 4 relics, so DauT need to hurry up because it's still 4 relics. I like Teutons, definitely I like Teutons, and he still have 4 town centers. But honestly, if you go fast now, Ornegas and halves with some traps, you're fine, man. Being Teutons here, you have the timing. Oh, and he's doing monks. I love it. I like it.
He's going for redemption. Man, he's going for redemption, so he's definitely prepared of what is coming, and he's also having a great trade on the right-hand side, if you can call it a trade. DauT killing the mangonel here, and I wonder why he's not walling here. Okay, he's planting the walls down here, and that's great movement now. And we talked about it earlier, man. You prefer Teutons after you explained. I would say I agree with you. Teuton should be a bit stronger here, and DauT, he's going to much faster. He is having handcard now as well. Look at TaToH's economy upgrades. He's just so far behind in terms of economy. The towers he went for in the front, they are going to go down very soon as well against the trebuchet. And what is DauT going to do now? He's going to plant another castle here by the looks of it, no? Let's see. What is
I mean, he is disappointed with the previous castle, and then he probably want to make a real DauT castle.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's sending the villagers there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, but Sirius on the right is going to convert a village. You don't want to let this happen, DauT. And honestly, if you think about this, if you go now siege halves and monks with Teutons, what Korea has to stop that?
Nothing.
They don't have anything. Because the halves are worse. Yeah, the siege got 1 range more if you make all the upgrades. But the monks just gonna stop that siege. So... I prefer Teutons because of that. Simple as that.
Exactly.
And the economy, it's good with the farm bonus. We didn't mention the farms being cheaper as well, doing the castle. Now those castles can get crenellation. He's doing all the monks upgrade, which is great. But this is a sloppy DauT. Why you are not wall on the right? Like
he's going for scouts. He's going for scouts, man.
Well, to stop those mangonels, you know? You want to stop that mangonel that is going to be annoying, you know? A scout fully upgraded, right?
Well, he has forging and... Yeah, fine. But yeah, he's going for the villager now. That's definitely the right move because you don't want that tower to go up. And he almost killed his own villager here. That was a close one. And DauT, he has full upgrades on the monks, right? So he's in a very good position here, man. And we are getting into a game which I would have never expected. Oh, the skirms are taking the shots here. Half of them going down. A lot of HP lost as well. And he is really... He needs those skirms in order to kill those crossbows, man.
Yeah, because he's not converting. Well, he's converting one mangonel now. You have to be careful. I wonder if that... Oh my goodness, lost the mangonel against the other. The scouts are coming. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna take the crossbows. Okay, he will clean this area. And now we can focus in front. He has the mangonel. You have to be careful because TaToH did the upgrade and those keep towers are already 12 range. Need to go with the traps. And I wonder... What is he going to do? Please don't go a lot of upgrades in the cavalry. You don't want to go cavalry against Korea. I mean, those scouts to clean this, I'm fine with it, but that's it. He's doing now the honors chemistry. the right play for now. He got monks, trebuchet, honors, and probably cannons. And I will love to see now barracks. You need halves as well. Well, actually, maybe not. I mean, just siege and monks is a no, actually. If you think about that, Jordan. Oh my god, look at the tower TaToH is doing.
Man.
So annoying, man.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Oh,
he cannot
god.
see it, man. He cannot see it.
He doesn't see it.
He doesn't see it. It's very, very annoying. God. Very annoying. And the score at the end is incredible. How the score at the end is now pretty much the same because TaToH has reboomed like crazy. He has more villages than DauT. He's even doing more the holes. He's doing all the upgrades. And I wonder now what army TaToH is going to do. He's doing bloodlines, chain guardian armor. He's going for cavaliers. So he's going for the expensive approach, going with only one rally with TaToH is going for honors and cavaliers. Oh boy, well, the truth is, Jordan, TaToH has nothing right now. He has no army.
Yeah, I think what he is basing his strategy on, DauT, is that he's completely surprising TaToH. And he definitely, with this kind of gameplay, he will be able to do that, right? He's kind of cutting himself out there. I don't like what he's doing with the scouts here. He's showing TaToH that he has upgrades, right?
Yeah.
TaToH, he's going for... Is that? No, for Onigers, right? And man, the right-hand side, the tower has gotten up. And where did the villager go? I did not see. Oh yeah, the crossbow has killed it.
He killed it with the crossbow. He killed it with the crossbow. Yeah. He put all the villages on stone. I don't like the army he's doing because honestly, the easier approach for TaToH to defend is to make this army because he can go just halves himself. TaToH, he's doing all the upgrades in the towers. He's doing siege to defend. You know, towers, bomber cannons, siege. Yeah. But TaToH is doing the scale guardian armor himself. Cavalry with Korea.
I like what DauT is doing because he's not gonna commit too much to the cavalry play, and now he's switching to halberdiers, right? That's exactly the right move. Yeah. And man, I have no idea why he's going for scaleboarding armor. That doesn't make any sense. The bomber cannons in the front are trying to snipe the trebuchet, but DauT should be on point here with the conversions, right? He knows that this could be happening, and he must be reacting. DauT, be reacting! What the hell? We want to see a 9-9.
Reacting to lose one trap, probably another. The good thing is that the monks are just amazing here. Really amazing. He got sanity, but he lost now one. Now he's gonna try to shoot another. He's coming with the monks, but they're raiding on the right. I'm gonna go to TaToH point of view, fog of war. He cannot see the coup yet. The surprise with the cavaliers is gonna be there. Let's see if he's gonna wall. Let's see if TaToH is gonna wall. He's gonna wall. Oh, yes, he will. He will. He saw it. He saw it and he walled it. So he's gonna wall also on the right with all the barracks he's doing right now, walling absolutely everything. He need to wall on the right side completely. He didn't yet, but he will. And he's gonna be fully wall and now going for the halves. But as we were talking, the halves is the way to go, and he need to make the halberdiers. Oh, he got in. He break it, he cut it, and now he got in. Make some raid. That's good. That's good to take some raid because TaToH has 11 army, DauT 39 army, and now TaToH with the siege Onager upgrade.
He's going for siege Onager, and I'm not a big fan of that because he currently has more important things to take care of. Is that going to be a DauT castle? No, never mind. This is castle is going to go up. But man, he's kind of putting himself into a very bad position because he's kind of he's pinned down in the corner, I feel like. And yes, he has a lot of static defenses. He's not going to lose too many units here. But then again, DauT, he didn't really commit too much to the horses, right? He has more cavalry in the front. He will be able to snipe those onagers, the bomber cannons, and the trebuchet eventually. But man, DauT, he is on the roll right now. He has a few skirms. A lot of traps coming. And if he is able to kill that castle, I think he is going to have to call the GG. He also converted some onagers here.
He's playing amazing. He's just playing really amazing. I mean, if the score is very close, I think DauT has a huge lead here. With the same village almost, yes, but he's taking the castle, the timing, the momentum is from the Lord. With, as you say, 6 trebuchet here. Where's the army here? Okay, cavaliers, you have to be careful. He didn't really make the transition into halves at the end. And now TaToH will have the halberdiers there. So the halves might be able to take all that army from DauT. The halves are one of the best units there in the late game, honestly. And he has halberdiers already.
Exactly, and DauT using the market like a madman. I think he has played too many forced nothing games here. The tower going down, castle going down, but I feel like he needs to transition to the halberdiers now. That's so important, right? He has still 6 trebuchet sieging down TaToH's base, but TaToH, he right now, he has 144 population, 120 villagers. So he still, in theory, has time to react to everything, right? But he's definitely on a timer. And TaToH, he is trying to save those bombard cannons. DauT is fully committing on getting those, and this is the right decision because he wants to get rid of those. Oh, conversion was coming in for the bomber cannon here, and DauT, he is shutting down every single unit which is going to defend him.
He's doing, and he's also raiding a lot of villages. He has already lost almost 50 villages. He has no food in the bank. He's doing the aggression. He's doing another siege workshop. The key here is also the monks. I know the castle forward. That castle could have crenellation. He's switching into champions. Not bad. Good choice. Champions here now will take also all the halberdiers, and with that trebuchet, sorry, that castle forward, well, and the trebuchet forward as well, is just now unstoppable. In my opinion, unstoppable. Exactly. At this point. He did the siege owners, yes, but with the trebs, with few monks to convert potential siege owners there, and the potential champions now coming, how to stop that? It's almost impossible because you convert the siege owners. With siege owners shot, you can take everything, Jordan, but if you convert them,
this is going to be hurting. This is going to be hurting.
The trebs.
No, that hurts.
Well,
oh god.
Oh, he converted the siege owner. He converted the siege owner, but he took all the trebuchet almost. No, well, he's still 3 trebuchet alive, and that castle is already up. Obviously, TaToH is trying to make a good shot there and kill, but still, I think DauT is doing a really good job. Look at his economy, Jordan.
DauT is in a phenomenal situation, right? And the thing about the champion switch, in theory, if there is stalemate situation, we saw that on Forest Nothing. You don't really want to commit too much on the champions here, because they're going to die anyway against the siege owning shot. But in this situation, it's a completely different story. We are not in a stalemate situation. TaToH is really trying, or hanging on by a thread here. He is trying to get himself onto the position with a few military units, but man, he's not really able to get over 25 military units because they're exchanging all the time. And we are having DauT now with 180 population against the 140 for TaToH.
Because surprisingly, DauT is constantly pushing. I'm telling surprisingly because he's usually not doing this. What he's doing with those villages, he's mining that goal. Okay. Yeah, TaToH is with only 140 population, DauT almost 200. Remember, guys, that DauT got only 1 relic, so obviously he wants to finish the game right now. You don't want to get now big honor shot. I don't see monks, by the way. Few monks here will be good. Okay, the monks are coming because now the siege owners that are those siege owners don't have any upgrade actually. Oh, he converted. Yeah, they don't have siege engineer. They are not in range as well, so they are definitely not the best. He's going to convert an older. Look at the monks. The monks are just crucial. We're talking in the start of the game. The monks are just going to dominate. Look at this. Converted a GG call, and DauT Black Forest confirmed player.
Man, what did we just witness? This went from, I'm 100% sure that TaToH is going to smack DauT easily this game. Like, I was not even questioning that thought process there. To DauT somehow being able to, under immense pressure, get a good 15-20 villager lead in mid-castle age, getting a very nice castle to defend himself, and now he was able to make the bounce back. What a great game.
Yeah, I think my opinion is because TaToH didn't go all in. He went with the aggression, but somehow he came with 4 mangonels, but he was already with 4 TCs as well at the same time. And with the position he got, I think he could have gone a lot more aggressive. But he wasn't confident enough. He didn't know exactly what DauT was bringing. Because remember that we see all visible, but he didn't know if DauT was going to go siege, was going to go monks directly, and DauT was greedy. If in that point TaToH would go full aggressive, what DauT had in the start? Skirmishers. He didn't have anything. But then, since he didn't attack and DauT was booming already, he got a really big lead that even with that almost DauT castle, he was still ahead more than 10 villages.
Exactly. And man, I couldn't agree more. Because what TaToH was trying to do is, he was trying to do both things at once. He wanted to apply the pressure, and then meanwhile, boom. And that's something you cannot really afford at that stage of the game. You have to take a decision if you go all in on the boom, or all in on the pressure. And DauT, he reacted perfectly, right? And I'm just thinking, what would have happened if TaToH had, with his push on that castle, if he had, let's say, 6 crossbows? The villagers would have had no chance to engage against the mangonels. And they were, due to the fact that the crossbows were not existing, he was able to kill the mangonels with his own villagers, and therefore also being able to get the castle up. And the castle was the saving grace for DauT there.
Or another tower. More villages forward, and you make another tower that is war tower. You know, with Botkin. And instead of more TCs, you make in that situation with those towers forward ballistic, and DauT never make that castle. Never.
Exactly.
Never made that castle. Well, but like, it made the game a lot more fun to watch, because probably if he was doing what we are talking, it was probably an easy game. And now the series, like everyone,
it's a best of 3.
9-9, best of 3,
yeah.
Best of 21, but we are in 9-9, and the next game is going to be Arabia. And now you have to tell me what version you are going to play, or again the flat or the crazy one.
The flat. It's going to be the flat.
Okay, let's go. What? I mean, I have explored. It appeared for me explore. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. But the civilization, the same as Arena, game number 19, and now we have Vietnam and Britons. But the same that I told you that in Arena, Vietnam, I like them a lot. I mean, I still like here, but it's not the same Arabia than Arena. In Arabia, with the Britons range, I don't know what you think. Britons is still very, very dangerous, man, for me.
Yeah, definitely. Especially on Arabia, you have great timing attacks you can do, right? On Arena, not so much, because you have the storm walls. But on Arabia, you're super open. Okay, map, we can discuss about it. This map is not the normal openness which the Arabia usually gives, like, for example, your map. But I still think with Britons, you should be able to do some nice timing attacks. And usually, the way to play this one is... That's a question, right? Because both are very archer or ranged focused civilizations, and Vietnamese have great tools, as we saw in game number 2 of this best of 21, to counter everything Britons can throw at them. So let's see how both of them are going to approach it, and maybe we'll see some mind games as well with a stable play from DauT here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. I don't like a lot the map for TaToH. Even if he has wood at the back and berries at the back, the goal, well, you have to protect with some buildings in front, and then he might be fine. But on the right side, I feel that it's quite open for what this map it is usually. Very open on the right, so it can get some problems. And then DauT, he has a goal that is kind of tricky, right, Jordan? It's a little bit far from the TC and in top of that hill.
Yeah. That is always very annoying. That is very annoying because building a TC here, it is possible, yes, but it's not going to be ideal. And the front gold is going to be a bit harder to defend because it's just so far in the front, right? But luckily, TaToH has the same issue with his gold in the main. So I personally love it when both players are having similar conditions. I'm not a fan if one has the gold in the front and the other one has it in the back. That's just very unfair, but we don't have that here. And yeah, it feels like from the map, DauT definitely has it a bit easier to wall. And yeah, both of them are just chilling, taking the deer. Oh no, TaToH is not taking the deer. DauT is, but TaToH, he's scouting what his opponent is up to. Look at that.
He's trying to find the goal right now, the main goal, because he find the berries, he find all the wood, he find obviously the TC because he is Vietnam, so he know from the start, but still didn't find the goal. That is just the only area that he didn't explore. Now he might find it. He's going back with that scout and, well, pushing the deer, but the goal is still don't see it. Oh my goodness, one tile.
Okay,
just one tile. Now he will.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
Ah, he found it.
There's the goal. Well, now he know everything. Then when you see this exploration, what is the plan here? Attack, because he's doing a pre-mill rush. He has the barrack, he's got the militias, and now he's doing the mill. Already 2 militias, probably 2. He's not gonna make the third. Seems like he's not gonna make the third because he didn't mind goal to make the loom. So it's gonna be only 2 militias and the scout. These 2 militia rats that became very popular after KOTD, and they are still using. You guys are still using.
Yeah. The thing is, the 2 militia play is you know, doing exactly the same thing which the 3 militia does. It forces reaction from your opponent, and that's fine. And you're just not investing so much into the aggression here as the aggressor. And the thing is also, with those 2 militias, you're able to get up at an equalish time as your opponent, right? And the ideal situation is you will be able to get the map presence with those 2 militia and force your opponent to making awkward walls, which is exactly the purpose of those.
Yeah, you can see the walls DauT is doing. How
Yeah.
those walls are already a little bit mad, but there you go. That village, if TaToH block it, he should lose that villager. He should definitely lose that villager. It's quite far from the TC. He should need to block a little bit more with the scout, and that villager is already gone. 1 villager down. So at this point, Jordan, those 2 militias are already more than worthy.
Yeah, 100%. This is a great start for TaToH, and DauT, he was... That's the thing which I love, right? Because if you're playing that greedy and go for the deer, then you're also exposing yourself to those kind of sneaky strategies. And DauT, he was greedy and he had to pay the price for that in losing a villager, right? So very nice pickoff by TaToH. And in the meanwhile, he is going up now as well. He has 23 villagers to the 19 of DauT. And yeah, in the meanwhile, he's also walling himself on the left-hand side a bit. And yeah, he's transitioning into a very nice game. So I definitely like the position much more for TaToH right now.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. As you mentioned before, TaToH is only going up with 23 villages up. So it's quite fast. It's going to be only 1 minute behind. It's going to be 10 minutes, close to 11. He will have the archery range. It's true that Britons also produce archers faster, so he has to be careful. TaToH, but TaToH is definitely fine. He's walling absolutely everything. On the left, he's already completely wall, as you can see. Now he probably will make the archery ranges where he has the villages on hunting the deers. Or what do you think?
Where do you mean, ma'am?
Exactly. Where TaToH is now getting those deers, don't you think that there should be the archery range to protect the goal?
Yes, for sure, 100%. Okay. And that's something he will do as well. I would be surprised if he was not playing that, right? Because one of the first things I learned when I was starting playing Age of Empires 2 a bit more competitively, one sec before I tell the story, is DauT going to lose another villager map? He lost another one! He lost 2 villagers against those 2 militia and won the scout!
That's a lot.
That's so huge!
Really a lot. That's really a lot already. Yeah, it's a lot. 2 villages already without working is really a lot. Well, he needs some protection, TaToH, but I don't know how he lost that, having already the archery range and already skirmishers. Well, he did skirmishers, that's the problem. Like, the skirmishers are doing what? 1 damage to the militias, so they are not really doing anything. Well, you can still try to kill the villager, and this is exactly what he did. Now he's going away with the scout to keep exploring, and the blastbit, instead of the archery range, the blastbit in the spot we were talking. So he's already protecting absolutely everything, Jordan.
Yeah, he's TaToH, he completely came ahead on this one, right? And losing 2 villages is just such a huge blunder. And let's see what DauT is trying to compensate that for. Because I just don't feel like he has the tools right now to really punish TaToH. Because TaToH, as we mentioned, he's walled. On the right-hand side, he's open, yes, but he's managing to wall that very soon as well, before the army is going to come in and to deal any damage. And he's just going for skirms. He has 3 skirms in the archer range, and now he's transitioning into archers. So if I had to pick a position right now, I definitely go for TaToH's. And look at DauT. What did he do? He doesn't see that there's a forest on the left hand side, so he is making really awkward walls now. Oh, that's the reason why, guys, sometimes don't take the scout for the deers. Scout your map, scout your opponent. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna wall till the edge of the map, Jordan. Well, he could wall between those 2 forests, much shorter. You also get 1 goal more defended in your base. Well, now he's gonna wall. These kind of things happens a lot. This happens a lot. And the thing here is, the economy is smoother now for TaToH. He also have fletching faster than his opponent. TaToH just need to keep producing probably army. Doing the market already. What happened? What I missed it?
Man, look at what DauT is doing. He's sending the boys. He's sending 5 villages forward.
Yeah.
In order to place... Exactly. Exactly. He just wants to force the issue because he realizes he's in a very bad situation right now, and he doesn't really feel comfortable playing against Vietnamese as well.
But
so
honestly,
he wants to place the tower there. Yeah.
I want to tell you, what you do if you are in that position? Are you going to make a counter tower?
No.
Or just go back because you have a goal at the back? But he's doing the
Let's
counter
see. I mean,
well,
he's...
it's trying to protect also the wood. It's like, you don't want to take... If he's taking the goal, okay, but with that tower, he's getting the goal and the wood. So you have to protect that, Jordan.
Yeah. The thing is... yeah, the counter tower is definitely fine as well, obviously, right? But the question is, he's getting into a position then where DauT could make something happen with his all-in, right? And if you just ignore it, fall back, get castle much faster with the market, you have an extra gold in the back, right? So he can just ignore that in theory and then take the advantage with his better economy, better castle age timing, get a siege out, and then kill the tower, and then everything has been neglected. So,
Jordan.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't understand that tower from TaToH.
Yeah.
Like
that's the problem.
I don't get it now. That tower, why he's doing the tower there?
Exactly.
Not a little bit more close to the left, and he's protecting the goal and protecting the wood right now. Might be in the range if he's doing it, but he has to move all the villages. Now he's gonna make another mining camp. He's still ahead with the economy because his farming is being very solid during all the game. His food gathering has been great, that's for sure. But well, that tower is not ideal. Both will, I think, DauT will lose, probably that tower, and trying to go in. I like that DauT is also mining stone, but all they do in skirmishes, the transition to cancel it from TaToH is gonna be very, very fast.
Exactly. The only thing, okay, TaToH has the market, right? He will be able to buy himself up to the castle age here. Scout is taking a lot of hits from the skirms here. The villager is trying to get the tower up himself, but that's just not gonna happen because TaToH has too many skirms here. He has 6 skirms, and yeah, there's a lot of micro going to be involved for sure. And as you mentioned, man, his castle age timing is just going to be so much faster compared to DauT's, and also his farming is so much healthier here.
Yeah, I mean, he got the farmers too early, much earlier than DauT for all this 2 villages kill. Also, we have to remember, he has 5 villages idle. DauT sent 5 villages forward, but those villages are idle. 5 villages are idle, while TaToH is defending that tower with 1 village only, because what he has inside is 5 archers. So that's another 5 villages not working at all, Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a horrible situation for him, right? And we will see that now. DauT is still a bit away from castle age. He has the market though, so he will be able to... Here we go! He's buying himself up to castle age here.
Buying
and
everything.
He should be able... buying everything. If you have an unbalanced economy, just get a market and here we go. But TaToH, he was able to click castle age already, and he's just he is 1 minute faster than DauT. So very nice timing here, and I love what TaToH is doing. He's building 2 archer ranges and he's getting the stable, and with the stable and the potential knights which are going to be headed to DauT's way to clean up the skirms are going to be so effective.
Yeah, but let's see if he's gonna make it, because right now, if DauT is able to put another tower in front, which is not gonna happen. Now I'm just checking, he has no stone and all. He's also repairing the other tower that is covering the goal. What DauT cannot see is the secondary goal at the back. If you put DauT point of view fog of war, he has never explored that area, so he doesn't know that TaToH has a goal there. He can assume, he can guess that there's another goal, obviously, because he didn't explore anything else. Only 1 goal, which is definitely not ideal. I think, did he lose that tower? No. He didn't lose that tower. Archers and skirmishers. And now what you do if you are TaToH? You try to stop those skirmishers, or you try to make a counter-attack?
No, you try to stop the skirmishers with siege, right? Because he can just assume that DauT walled, and with the knights you cannot really make anything happen there. So that's the ideal thing to do.
Okay, let's see. Crossbow, Bodkin arrow. I think he's sending the crossbow forward, but keep the skirmishes at home. He's doing the siege you were talking, which is great. Well, actually, he's doing both, Jordan. He's trying to counterattack with the archers and staying at home with the skirmishes and the siege, which I like it, because he's defended at home, and also he's trying to put some pressure. And now, those archers are raiding the wood. Let's see reaction. DauT reaction is fast, very fast. He's gonna lose 1 village, not even, because there's no ballistic, so his reaction was very very nice. But the problem is that all the resources are now idle. The gold, the wood, everything is idle, and not a lot of economy for DauT.
Exactly. DauT's economy is just not ideal. He needs to get the skirmish or the elite skirmish upgrade as soon as possible. But right now, Mamp, he is not really having the economy to afford that, and he's also missing Botkin, so he's really hanging in by the thread here. And yeah, in the front, he wants to go ham with those two stables, but I'm not sure how much he will be able to accomplish here. We will see now. DauT is getting some nice kills in here for sure, but TaToH has a tower, which is going to secure him a lot of space here. Quick one's coming in for TaToH.
But he's still in problems. He's losing 1 or 2 villages. And at the back, DauT sent the skirmishes in the right time. Amazing. Taking the crossbows. That's amazing. DauT is with the same village and no more army. DauT is coming back from the hell. Playing very nice. It's true that now those knights are trapped for DauT, okay, but I think the game has changed completely. For a really great position that it was looking for TaToH, I think now DauT is in a very, very good one, honestly.
Yeah, I think so as well, Mamp. This is looking very good. The crossbow is going to die. DauT is losing all the skirms in exchange, but I think honestly that is a total fine exchange for him. And Mamp, right now we have TaToH with 47 villagers and DauT 48. How's the economy looking like? TaToH has the Bosa, which DauT is missing. But neither of them have wheelbarrows. So economy is super close. And let's not forget, TaToH, he's Vietnamese. Britons obviously having a huge advantage in terms of getting those TC out because they are so much cheaper, right? So the booming should be better for DauT here. And also the positioning is so much better for DauT.
It's much better. I wanted to ask you the position of that TC. If I find TC for DauT in the goal, but it wouldn't be better. I know that it's risky. Better in front, outside of those walls, in front of that goal. You know, because it's still that goal, it can be really, really attacked easily for crossbows. Now, also losing the knights for nothing. What happened, TaToH? He need to go back. He lost both because that goal is still very exposed.
Yeah, the problem is TaToH is completely busy here at his main base, right? DauT is doing a huge raid. Yeah, DauT is doing a huge raid here, and TaToH, he is scrambling here. He lost a lot of villagers. 22 against 25. No, 2 against 5, sorry for that. And DauT is now getting the confirmation that TaToH is heavily on stone. And that is a clear idea for him that TaToH indeed wants to go for the castle and switch to the Retina archers, which are just so extremely deadly.
Yeah, that's true. But look at the stone for DauT, man. How the hell, explain me, how the hell DauT, after going forward, siege workshop, double stable, 3TCs at home, and now he's gonna make a castle on his face. Castle. I mean, unbelievable. Seriously, I mean, Jordan, what is this? Like, what is this gameplay now for DauT? We come from TaToH winning 5 games in a row, then Black Forest master DauT, and now how he's playing this after losing 2 villages in early game? It's brutal, but that castle is not happy.
It's not going to go up.
It's not that.
The mangonel micro is going. The mangonel micro is going to be so important here.
Okay.
And we know DauT. I think he has to put more villagers onto the castle if he really wants to commit on that one. But then again, in this situation, what Viper would do is just abandon that castle. Abandon it. You don't need it. Like, you're taking a risk which is not worth it. Just leave it.
Being a star, and imagine if he got redemption right now, which is not the case, but if he got redemption, it's also true. Oh, the mangonel! Oh, he's trying. No, man, he's still going. He really wants to make it, but don't convert the knights. Don't convert the knights. He's trying to kill the monks. Now he doesn't have the monks himself. Ay, Jordan. Like you said, why you don't abandon this one? Now sanity, repair the damn mangonel. He's gonna repair, okay, but another mangonel coming. Well, in the meanwhile, this is still okay for him because he is still on 3 TCs. But now the castle is gonna happen from TaToH. He's coming with more villages, so that castle is not going to be up at all. Ay, DauT. Ay, DauT. Don't lose many, please. Don't lose many. He's gonna take the monks. Oh, he killed 2 out of 3. Okay, but now you need to move and delete that castle, man. Stop doing this. Can you message him?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
I mean, seriously,
just abandon the castle. Abandon it. Delete it. You cannot get it up ever. Delete it. Whoa!
Finally
He made it! Hey! He deleted it!
My
God
goodness,
damn!
man. Holy moly.
This
But
guy!
back into the game, he got 7 farmers, only 20 farmers for DauT. He doesn't, sorry for your viewers, he doesn't delete the castle, man. Delete it, man. What the hell? Okay, now
You know-
I will buy a stone for a castle and make a castle at home and just boom. Oh my god,
Exactly.
he lost the monk now.
Exactly.
Lost the monk.
Yeah.
Now losing villages. Let's see if he's gonna snowball the game from
Hello.
no, for DauT, well, he's 78 villages, he's still 20 villages more, but now TaToH is coming with army, while DauT is starting to lose. That's why I wanted the TC in front to Jordan. You see? Look at that goal now. The TC is not really helping.
Oh, man, sometimes, you know, I enjoy being caster, right? You know me. But sometimes casting DauT can cause some nerves. And you know what DauT reminds me of? Okay, let's...
you say.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, let's see the Mangonel Micro. Mangonel Micro. Okay, both are paying attention here. And what DauT needs here is he needs a caster in the front of his main gold. That's exactly what he needs. He has the siege workshop up. That's exactly the right move. He needs to get the Mangonels out as soon as possible. TaToH able to get with the with the 3 HP monk. He's able to secure him the relic. That's brutal.
Yeah, but
TaToH,
he's doing a great castle now. He need to make that castle. That castle is fantastic. And he has to have Jordan. After all this, because we were checking what was doing all in the castle, but after all this, he was still controlling all his economy. You know, it looks like he's only controlling that. He's 30 villages ahead. So that means, okay, he might be slow with the castle. No, because he's not doing only that. He's multitasking all the damn economy, and he's 30 villages ahead with the same TCs that his opponent. The score seems the same because the KD is pretty much the same, you know, but the advantage, in my opinion, is insane. For DauT.
Yeah, it is huge if you're thinking about it. 30 villagers more, even 33 at that point. It's just insane, and that's the great thing about Britons, right? The versatility. You can apply the pressure while in the back. You can also add the TCs without too much of a cost. Mangonels are fighting each other, and the delete thing. DauT always says he hates the deleting thing, but this time he used it to the best of his ability, and he was damn right about that one. So he's fending off the aggression. 27 army against the 12 of DauT, but I think if you're looking at the village account, it's just telling the tale here, man.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. He just will do Lombos exactly what he's doing. I will do, obviously, the upgrades. He doesn't have Bozo and Heavy Plow. And if he's doing at this point with Britons that he doesn't have a still Botkin, if he's doing now Botkin and Ballistic, sorry, well, I mean, TaToH cannot do anything at all. Exactly. To make damage to his opponent. But the problem is, this might be scary because he's 40 villages ahead and the score is switching. The score is now TaToH taking the lead. You know, how do you explain that to the viewers? I don't know. I don't know how to explain that to the viewers because the KD, TaToH has 5 KD more. So what is this? Is this exploration? I'm checking. DauT. Okay, nah, it's more or less the same, so I don't understand. Now Rat and Arch is on the left. Rat and Arch is on the left with Ballistic already. Those Rat and Arch with the Pierce armor are crazy, so be careful because the game is not over till it's over, amigo.
Yeah, exactly. DauT is definitely going to take some losses here in terms of the villagers, and he's switching rightfully to the elite skirms, right? That's exactly what he needs. He's going up to Imperial Age now, man. So TaToH is on a timer now. He is so far behind in terms of economy. 35 villagers. He's down. He also lost the skirms on the right hand side. So TaToH has the little momentum here in terms of the army presence. But now the question is, okay, TaToH really paying attention here, not taking any hits from the Mangonels with his Retina Archers, but DauT is throwing away his villagers like there's no tomorrow. He just doesn't care because he has 4 TCs and he's just keep on pumping. Nice target fire by DauT here, and now we have a Mangonel Micro again, and we have how many HP? Yeah, DauT is going to lose that Mangonel anyway, but still, DauT is in a good position. He lost a few villagers, but still, he has 30 ahead. He doesn't have wood upgrade, which is a huge mistake. Handcart missing as well, Heavy Plow missing as well, which is not so typical for DauT,
Yeah, well, anyway, he has a big advantage in the timing. Of course, the score is still very, very tricky because he has more army, TaToH, than... Well, but look at TaToH. He's about to go up to Imperial, and now he's losing more villages. But Still, if he's doing now full archery ranges, trebuchets as well, he has more than 3 minutes. Well, even more advantage because TaToH is still not clicking. There's gonna be another castle there. DauT need to do army and quick. He has a stone to make another great castle. That castle is brutal. That castle is brutal because he can go from there with the trebuchet and then take that TaToH castle down. But don't lose more villages at home because he still lost 22 villages. DauT lost and is still 30 ahead. Or 20,
and he's
25 ahead or something. Oh, but another
he's
castle.
well aware.
Oh, it's DauT castle, guys.
Do we finally see the DauT castle, man?
Yeah,
Do we finally see it?
Yes, because the knight is also taking the miners at the back. It's sending more villages, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. The miners are going down. Ay. He's going to throw the game. I can't believe what I'm watching. DauT castle 100%. He need to go back. He does have the army. It's incredible. It is really incredible. And now, TaToH is on the way to Imperial with 97 villages. What that means, Jordan, that he has already a solid economy going with almost 40 farmers.
Yeah. He is. TaToH somehow manages to make the plays here, and that was so sloppy by him, right? He doesn't have ballistics yet. And that is such a crucial thing, because if you're having ballistics, you're able to punish your opponent if he's overextending. But that's not the case. And now DauT somehow managed to get into a position where he should never be. And TaToH, he's giving TaToH the time to make a comeback here. He's sending the boys. He really wants to get the castle up.
Nah,
but
he will do now.
TaToH,
he will do now.
He will.
He will do
TaToH
now.
is sniping a lot of villagers.
I like a lot, Jordan, that he did conscription right away instead of traps.
Yeah.
Look how much army he got in a moment. Look. He got more army than TaToH in a moment. Remember, 33% faster all the production. Now doing all the numbers. I mean, it's crazy how after all this mess by DauT, look what advantage he got, that he is still really ahead. Because that castle now from TaToH is going to the hell.
Exactly.
It's
going to go down. It's going to go down. And TaToH is really heavily dependent on those red archers, right? So on the castles, because the castle is the only building he can utilize for building red archers, right? So losing those castles is going to be tremendously bad for TaToH. So Imperial Age coming in 30 seconds for TaToH. What is the situation looking like? 165 population for DauT, 128 for TaToH. He's still not in. So DauT is in a huge position here, trapping down the castle with 3 trebuchet, and in the meanwhile getting chemistry and building up his economy even further. He will be taking this game very likely.
Well, it should be, but the scores still say the opposite. TaToH 400 score ahead, and now Rattan Archers raiding again his economy. Why? Because DauT don't wall anything at all. And he's going in with the skirmishes. He's going he's sending the skirmishes inside. Okay. He provoked a lot of migration from TaToH, and now the score is not ahead anymore. And those 4 trebuchet and schemes going will take the castle as well. The thing here is the timing is so great. I mean, if the score is still close, the timing here is so important, and the trebuchet being alive is huge here as well.
Yeah. That's just a phenomenal position here for DauT, right? And I don't, man, can you explain me the score? I don't understand it. I really don't understand that. That's so strange.
I mean, I don't know. Well, the KD, now we can understand because the KD is super ahead for TaToH, and that gives points. You know, he has lost a lot of units, and DauT has a lot more villages, yes, but he has lost a lot. I mean, DauT has lost a lot. Now he's creating Chain-Barded Armor, he's already getting the score lit, and he should be much ahead, but, well, you never know. TaToH is still trying to move all his economy, which he's doing. Look at this, taking a relic as well, taking a monk, sorry, but Imperial Skirmishers. It's Imperial Skirmishers and potential bombard cannons, because he got already chemistry, and we forgot about bombard cannons. Gonna be an oath? That's why he's doing Chain-Barded Armor, probably, to make some cavalry.
Exactly. He knows that TaToH is in a position where the only way for him to defend this position is by committing heavily onto the Imperial Skirmisher and the bombard cannons, right? But the thing is, if you're countering that by light calves with plate barding armor, there is nothing you can do anymore. You had to switch to Red Archers or Obelisk. Red Archers is not a thing anymore. How many does he have on the field? 9 only remaining. He doesn't have any castle anymore as well, TaToH is. So there's no chance he can afford or play against the light calves. He rightfully switches to Arbalest. He knows there is a threat of the light calves coming in. But, man, I don't think he will have the time.
It's using villages to kill the traps. It's using villages to kill the traps. You can see how desperate it is. Well, not anymore. I mean, I thought he was going to kill the trap because I'd sending forward villages, but no. And now villages on the left with the light guns, with the skirmishes. This game should be the 10-9. Should be the 10-9 for sure. But it was looking like, okay, he's gonna throw the game. But he got a huge advantage, and I really don't know where he got that advantage. Well, as you say, for the versatility from Britons, that they are cheaper TCs. I mean, 133 wood just to make TCs, so he could make forward, siege, double stable, and then he still have 2 tone senses extra for so long. So that's it, I believe. The Britons cheaper TC.
Exactly. That's the thing. The cheaper TC allowed DauT to really boom while he was applying the pressure. And TaToH, he was also committing very hard on getting a castle himself as defense in order to prevent DauT from getting the castle up. But I felt like he was just taking too much losses there. He invested too much getting into the getting the castle, using the market heavily, and therefore DauT was able to pull ahead in terms of economy so heavily.
Yeah, those Imperial skirmishes, you can see that are very strong, but now they take a lot to get those light caps, even if they are +4. So yeah, and now he's trying to deny that castle, which is probably not gonna happen. I don't know. Well, military numbers, TaToH is still with very good numbers. He's trying to kill the traps, and those Imperial skirmishes are really, really good. Don't forget about that. But DauT still have a very, very solid position. 175 population. TaToH is still with a very high population according to the situation, because he's getting raided all over. Look at on the right, also the light caps. He's getting raided all the time, but now with the bomber cannons, he's gonna be able to kill those villages. He's gonna take. He's gonna deny.
DauT castle again.
Now DauT castle again. And look at the military numbers from TaToH with Darvales, with Imperial skirmishes fully upgraded. Those Vietnam are not easy to take, and he's cleaning and taking absolutely everything. The score is just getting closer and closer, and now look at the population. TaToH with total
Look at the population.
What the hell?
TaToH is even ahead in terms of population. Man, is he able to make the comeback? It just looked like DauT was completely steamrolling over him. But TaToH, he somehow managed to keep the focus and was able with his phenomenal macro to get back into a good position. He has 175 population right now. Granted, on the left side and on the right hand side, he will have to deal with a very big threat, which is the big raids, right? So that is really annoying to deal with, because he just doesn't have the mobility right now. The only thing he has right now is a huge strong army which is pushing through the middle, but he is going to take a lot of losses on the right hand side and to the left hand side, which is let's say 25% of his economy, and that's something he cannot afford to lose right now. The two Rattan archers, the two Rattan archers on the top of DauT's base, they took some villages with them as well, and DauT hasn't reacted yet. But yeah, let's see what DauT can do now to defend his castle.
Well, he won't defend probably. The army he has behind those bomber cannons is probably an oath, but as you mentioned, the rating is the crucial here. It's crazy that he might win the game because of the light caps. When you are Britons and you win because of the light caps, which is crazy. But why this is happening? Because he has 66 farmers. 66 farmers, okay. TaToH 19 farmers, but with those 19 farmers, he has right now 84 military. 84 military, and those Imperial skirmishes are just never dying. They don't die, and they are killing all the damn Lombos, which is insane. And now he's trying to snipe the bomber cannons with the Lombos, but those Lombos are just dying. He sniped one, but that castle is gonna go down. If he take that castle, he can push it back. What TaToH need is to make a little bit of farming. You know, stabilize a little, and if he's doing his army, you can see how it's better than Britons.
Yeah, definitely. That's the power of Vietnamese here, right? And TaToH, he's going to struggle a lot with the wood, right? He has 16 on wood right now. He has a lot of isles on the left-hand side. He's going to fix them right now after that crucial fight in the middle. He was able to push DauT even further back. But the question is he going to have the momentum with him, which he needs to push through in the middle to get himself enough time to secure himself the economy he needs? But TaToH is really struggling right now against the raids. He doesn't have any static defense except the town centers, and the light caps, they don't care about the town centers here, right? And I feel like TaToH slowly but surely will run out of the economy. Yeah, those Rattan archers.
Clicking those two Rattan archers individually, and one of them has killed 11 villages on his own, the other 7.
Yeah.
So each one has killed already in total 20 villages from DauT, and it's still killing 38 army DauT, 73. He keep going. I'm telling you, if TaToH managed to stabilize and get a decent amount of farms, because he needs a decent amount of farms, he's able to win the game.
Yes,
I mean,
for sure.
Seriously, what is this?
This is a crazy game, because I thought like TaToH was completely dead 5 minutes ago, but TaToH somehow managed to crawl himself back, and he's in an okay position, especially that army he has here in the front of DauT's base. That one can do so much damage, right? And so many villagers going down, and I feel like DauT is just not on point today. He's just missing this action completely, and now he's reacting after 12 villagers went down, man.
Well, he's trying to mass the army, the right army. He's sending now Cavaliers. Cavaliers fully upgraded. Not really. He's missing Blast Furnace, but he's gonna be there. Let's see. With the heal advantage and with that army, those Cavaliers will die. If he's killing those Cavaliers, he's gonna take everything. Man, that army is madness. Oh, man. Vietnam for the win or not? Let's see those Cavaliers. He's microing like God. He's taking absolutely everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. All the Cavaliers are in the hell. They look at the Bombard Cannon out of the range. He's gonna be able with that army kill the skirmishes, Jordan. He's hitting a lot the mining camp. Look at the mining camp. He's hitting the mining camp. You have to micro yourself, but he's still with the hill. The good thing here for TaToH, he's killing a lot of expensive army from DauT.
Yeah, this was a great trade for TaToH here, and he was able to kill, let's say, 20 cavalry for not losing too much himself, right? And on the top, there are a lot of archers or obelisks and skirms as well. Like, I don't know what's going on here, man. On the left-hand side, a few... on the left-hand side, I'm not sure. It's crazy. On the left-hand side, DauT is trading as well very nicely. And on the south as well, okay, TaToH is defending here. And DauT is really struggling to fight off TaToH's army here.
Well, look at it now, Ultra in the middle, because we were taking in the north, on the left, on the right, and now in the middle, those arbalets and skirmishes with the 2 Bombard Cannons. It's incredible. He has no castle, and with the Bombard Cannons, he needs to defend that one, but he's killing the Bombard Cannon with the skirmishes, so he's taking a lot of hits. Now the Cavaliers are coming, but he's not microing properly. Not at all. He's gonna lose that Cavaliers as well. Well, the rating is insane from both players, and what we can see is that both have killed each other. Jordan, 100 villagers already.
Yeah, but the thing is, honestly, man, I like TaToH's position better now. I think TaToH is going to bring this one home, because look at DauT's resources right now. He has 175 population, yes, but there are no resources for him. And he's getting raided. Yeah, he's getting raided all over the place by TaToH. Look at that. Is TaToH really able to make the comeback in this game? Jordan, it looks like that.
Jordan, TaToH has 92 villages, 1 idle. DauT 123, 31 are idle. So right now, more effective economy for TaToH working. He has, let's say, more villages right now than DauT, because DauT got half of his economy, well, not half, but 33% or whatever, you know. It's idle, a lot of idle. It's still raiding with few skirmishes. It's incredible. And now TaToH is still doing, look, TC in the middle of nowhere, but another TC just to keep going with the economy and avoid raids, probably, right? To be close to the wood. If it's coming, okay, I will have the TC. Now keep going. How strong are those Imperial skirmishes combined with the Arbalists as well? It's insane.
Man, DauT is really in a huge problem here. There is nothing he can do against the army in the middle, and the ratings he is doing... Oh, it was a nice shot. Does he have Warwolf?
I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I don't know, but there still is Bombard Cannons. You can always have the mobility. Now he's going to repair. Look how he's out microing. Population 200, population 181. We were thinking before in the break, also with my chat. I don't know if you did with your chat. What is the best game of the series? I was still talking about the TaToH Gold Rush. We could have a good debate. If now this is the best game of the series or the TaToH in the Gold Rush, because this one is in another level, Mr. Jordan, that is coming now. Who's gonna win this battle in the middle now?
100%. This is a great game, but this is a very convincing fight for DauT, for TaToH obviously, and DauT is forced to retreat here. He lost a lot of skirms in return for 3 or 4 arbalests, right? So that was not a good trade. And usually these are the engagements you don't want to take, because the bombard cannons with this amount of arbalests. Look at that, 48 arbalests. 10 Imperial skirms, 2 bomber cannons, and even a villager there. How can you ever beat that as Tritons?
Yeah, he's going with a villager to repair the bomber. He's sending a villager to repair the bomber cannon. Now a lot more raid in there, but he did a TC. He managed to make the last wood upgrade right now. He didn't have heavy plow at all in the whole game, I just noticed. Now he did chain bar the armor. Of course, if TaToH is also managed to put cavalry on the field, okay. Now this is Jailman. He has been without Jailman the whole game, the DauT.
Yeah, the
so
extra
that's
range,
obviously a problem. 3 bomber cannons, little by little killing, but the game keep going with 130 villages, 103 now idle villages from TaToH more because he's getting raided. Oof. The game is very difficult to finish because also TaToH access to gold now is literally 0, but he got, and I forgot to mention, 4 relics.
He has 4 relics, yeah, and DauT has no relic at all. There's a 5th relic somewhere on the map, and on the right-hand side, TaToH was able to kill the castle without any big effort, right? And the thing is, I love what DauT is doing right now. If you're in his position, you don't want to fight against the main armor of TaToH, and you know exactly, TaToH's main army is completely immobile, right? I don't like the castle DauT is placing here. You don't want to do that. You have to save the castles, because the thing which is going to maybe save him this game are longbows. He needs longbows. He needs the range to kill the bomber cannons. The skirps he can trade because he has the better economy. He has map presence, right? But the biggest issue is for him right now, he must not afford to lose castles. If he's not going for longbows, I could see him losing this game here.
Yeah, well, TaToH now is not even taking wood. He has no village on wood. That's very, very important. 50 village on wood for DauT. He's still doing a crazy job here to keep the game alive and ahead for him, because he shouldn't have, because now that he's doing a great job here. This is a lot of skirmishes now. I'm not convinced about this trade here. Well, it's still a lot of fireballs. He's gonna kill all the skirmishes. And that cast is gonna be up. Yes, he will, but he's gonna take the trap. And at this point, you don't want to take... Still, resources for DauT are insane, man. It's recovering the economy again. What the hell, game?
But ma'am, as you mentioned, TaToH, he doesn't have any wood income right now. He has 46 on wood, yes, but look at where the lumberjacks are right now. He's forced to go to the right-hand side, but they're traveling, and you know, it's like, please, DauT, give me a secure spot where I can take wood. That's the only thing I'm asking for, but you know, DauT, he is going to take care that TaToH has no chance whatsoever to expand himself here. And without wood income, there is no production of skirms, of arbalests, of bomber cannons. And I feel like he will have a slow death in that regard.
And no food again. He lost all the farmers. He has to move completely. 10 farmers, no resources. It's incredible. To be honest, TaToH has been without almost economy during the whole game, but he was using the army like a god. Amazing. That's why he's still... Look at the wood on the right. Look at the wood on the right for TaToH. This is here with the lumberjacks. Now another one in the north, another one more on the right. He's raiding completely with light gas and skirmishes. 47 villages on wood, 8 farmers, 0 villages on gold, 0 on stone. If he's losing those relics, it's incredible, because at some point it was looking that TaToH will take the game, but now I have the feeling again that the Lord is starting to push strong to finish this game. Crazy.
Exactly, and look, man, what DauT is doing on the right-hand side in the corner. He's placing a castle there, and that castle is literally going to be the best spot he can have the castle for, and it will deny all the TaToH's wood lines, and now TaToH is forced to go back. He has to build a TC to somehow save his villagers, but that's never going to be a good call, and now he is forced to call the GG. Man, what a game!
GG called, DauT took the game, took the lead. What a series, what a performance by both. Incredible how DauT losing 2 games, he went up into the castle. Then when the game was looking absolutely over for TaToH, he came back from nowhere, was raiding like crazy. 172 villages lost by TaToH, 172 villages, but DauT lost 112. And Jordan, insane game, seriously, beautiful. You see, Mayan, don't take me wrong. The what I'm going to say. This is a best of 21. It's great. It's so much. But you see, Mayan, this kind of game in one of those S-tier events, you know, Red Bull, Hidden Cap, KOTD, whatever. It will be. I mean, the hype is real still. But you see, Mayan, that this was in a big tournament, man. It's incredible. Seriously, great, great game.
Definitely. You know, if you have those kind of games in the biggest 1v1 tournaments, it's a different feeling, right? Because best of 21 obviously is not as competitive as a high S-tier tournament where you pay playing for, I don't know, 15, 20k dollars, right? So such a beautiful game. And I'm just fascinated. So, as you said, ma'am, this game and the Gold Rush by far the best games of the best of 21 so
We
far.
could make a poll, after the series, in your channel, in my channel, what is the best game of the series? And then we should put these two. And if people didn't watch the TaToHs, they have to, because that was also insane, seriously. And statistics, a lot to analyze, a lot of kills, more kills, more than 100 kills more for TaToH, and he still lose the game, But check the economy, Jordan. Check economy, please. Check economy. Except the goal, check economy, man. Look at the food for DauT. Boomer!
108,000. That's insane. And
oh my god.
I know
What a
for
game.
food. 44. Yeah, crazy. Almost double the amount.
Man.
So
It's crazy. That's why he won the game, actually. I mean,
the light cup
economy
rating,
gave him-
right?
Yeah. It's
cup.
insane, man. Insane. Oh my god.
Ma'am, I
Game.
really have to go to toilet. Bro, back.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Well, it's gonna be game number 20, amigos. Game number 20. They started, guys, and this is game number 20. And we have a map that is beautiful, as you can see. Yes. This is definitely a beautiful map. Let's see when Jordan is going to also join with Indians and the Vikings. Oh, Indians and Vikings.
What? Vikings? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, ma'am.
This map brings me so good memories, and when I see at the bottom Red Bull Wall 5, and then I look at my back and I see that on my home, I say, no, this is not the place that I want to be. Let's go to the castle again. Let's go there.
I would not complain about being invited to the castle again, because that was one of the best moments in my life. We take.
I can go. I mean, I don't want to be mean with Germany, but Germany, I have been in several places, but in the castle, I will go.
Fine.
I will go. It's fine. Well, the other times that I went, it was very cold, So, but in the time we went to Heidelberg, it was great. So it also helps a lot because I'm used to really nice weather. But
you told us yesterday, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, I told you, man. But not go into that topic. I don't want that people hate it. Well, this is completely different because we are not obviously in Empire Wars. It's a normal start. And we have Indians that gonna have a great bonus thanks to the Swordfish. But then the Vikings economy, that is always crazy. What do you prefer here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, Indians is just the best pick if you're thinking about it when you're looking at the map. In theory, right? If you're not putting a lot of thought into that, you just see so many swordfishes, and you're like, okay, Indians is the best civ here, because the Indian villagers, they're gathering the swordfishes, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 10% faster, and therefore they should have a huge boost, right? But Vikings, also a great civilization. Their free wheelbarrow and free handcart they are getting when they're reaching Feudal Age and Caste Age right away, right? That gives them such a huge boost in terms of economy. And in theory, Vikings also have a lot of great tools to combat Indians. So let's see how this game is going to go. Left hand side, TaToH is already taking care of the how would you say, it's a little hill, I would say, and he's taking the swordfishes with 3 villages already. And DauT, in the meanwhile, he's taking the front lumber camp. TaToH not going for the middle front. And DauT now on the right hand side, he's not going for the swordfishes, but he's going to go for the boar.
Don't you think that is not that great Indians in random map here? Because we are used to this map, or they are used to this map, because in Empire Wars you start with a lot of villages already, and many of those are already in the surface, so the boost you get is insane. But here, I mean, imagine that DauT now with the new Vikings that get the crazy militias with more HP and so on, just go militias and go to the swordfish. Then what Indians get? What bonus get the Indians? Nothing at all.
Exactly. Oh, is he going to lose that villager? Man,
no.
Is he going to lose that villager?
He's gonna save. Don't overreact, man. It's safe, man. Come on, Jordan, man.
Oh, I want to see the...
Well, I mean, he didn't lose the village, but look at the lure hit there. Okay.
Oh
Okay,
God,
well,
yes,
good
yes,
lure in
yes.
there. But Jordan,
Yes,
I see that you
yes.
enjoy a lot. Man, do you enjoy even more now that we are in the latest games with the DauT skills in those moments, right? You love it. Come on, nobody's
You know,
listening.
if you're talking about DauT, right? It's just hilarious if he fails in a certain way because yes, his macro is perfect, blah blah blah. But we are not here to watch perfection. We're here to
Yeah.
watch him failing, right? And those kind of moments, they're perfect. This is a noob mistake, you could say, right? Even DauT does those things, but still he manages to make it work somehow. But yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but now I like it because he's exactly doing what we were talking. He's going for the militias. Now after those militias, he's going for the mill. But TaToH is up 20 villages up, and he's expecting this because he explored. He did the walls on the shortfish. So those militias should be quite useless, and TaToH is gonna be up very quick. Honestly, I hope that TaToH win this game. Sorry for DauT fans, but we won game number 21.
We definitely won it, right? And the best thing is we talked about it. If we're going into game number 21, then we have a huge conflict because on the one side we have DauT, who is kind of known to lose every single Land Madness game out there, and on the other side we have TaToH, who's kind of known recently to lose a lot of the important match deciding points or games, right? So it's going to be a win situation for one of those two players who is always losing the situation they are going to be put in then.
Okay. Let's see what is going to happen. I believe that TaToH, if he's not mining gold, is going to go scout. He want to go up. Well, he's going to be up super quick.
Yeah.
DauT is not up yet. And DauT, with these walls that he's doing, you think it's possible with these walls he's doing to... Oh, the scout is in and probably that valley is going to suffer. You think he's going to be able to go up to Castle Age with this approach?
No way. That would be crazy. 25 villages.
25 villages, and now he doesn't have the resources to go up. He should make another. No, he's up now. He got some idle time, and he will have to do army. He can't go fast castle, right?
Yeah, no chance. Especially he doesn't have the food income as well. If he had 3 boars under the TC, then you could make the argument that something like that could be a viable strategy. But that's just not the case right now. And now the 2 militia, they obviously have not done anything for DauT here.
He did a third one.
Oh, he even a 3.
He did a third one. Okay, I didn't see
that's
that.
very
I
committed.
see now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a little bit
TaToH,
more. Explain a little bit more why he's going a little bit later to up DauT as well, right? Well, we were talking. 2 or 3 is a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what DauT is doing right now. He's walling himself in like TaToH did as well. And the scouts are not going to achieve anything, man. Because DauT is completely walled on his main base. What? And he's completely walled. Oh, he's adding more militia. I love that move.
5 militias already. But because those militias, when he's doing meta attempts, they are gonna be so damn tanky, very strong. Forget about the fast castle. Obviously, he's going all in, full army. They're his wall. I like that he's doing the 3rd mill already. A lot of shortfish for TaToH, but coming with more militia, he need to get all together, or he will lose them. Send another. He don't want to soak him, or what? He should
Why
go
is he
with
not
all the
fighting?
militias. I don't know. Go with the militias, man. Okay. And now. Menatam upgrade. Spear first. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, TaToH seeing this situation, I feel like he needs to get an archer switch going, which he is doing now as well, right? Because with the extra HP on the infantry, nice snipe by TaToH here. He's really on point with his micro, and TaToH, he is being very annoying with those scouts here right now. But now the men-at-arms should be coming in as well for DauT after the spearman is being created. 2 spears now, and DauT will be able to punish TaToH on the left-hand side. But man, TaToH has already 10 villages on the right-hand side. So he's not losing a lot of economy. He will not lose the momentum. And I feel like TaToH is going to be in a great situation because he has great economy. He has all the scouts. He will add archers as well. And then there is nothing DauT can do about that.
Well, not for now. He has to be careful to don't take a bad battle. I don't think he will take it. I think he's only completely correct in this area. Another thing that is a problem for DauT is that those 10 villages you were mentioning on the right, they are very far. DauT doesn't have the mobility right now, so he's not going to discover. He might assume, okay, he's there, but those villages now in danger. And those scouts are already with forging. Those villages are going to go down dramatically fast. He can take that one. He's going away and take one villager. got it or not. He got one. He could have got more. Actually, that spear distracted a little bit TaToH, who is going all feudal, scale bar and armor, because he feels very confident that with the foot he has on the right, he's in a great position, right, Jordan?
Yeah, he's super in a great position, right? And TaToH has played that one very smartly because he's taking advantage of the strengths of his civilization, the faster shorefish gathering rate, and the mobility, right? And he realized that with the extra militia, he is, or DauT is going for an all-in approach here on feudal age instead of going for castle age, and therefore he just maneuvered to the right-hand side, and then, yeah, everything is safe for him. He's even building a tower, man.
Yeah. He's building a tower because he's committed, and he wants to have that safe completely. Let's see those spears and the men at arms. The scouts are gonna be with bloodlines. He's really committed in feudal age. Well, now I'm not so sure this is good. Look at those men at arms, and the spears are so good. They are so strong. 54 HP with the 2 spears he took. I mean, that is huge, in my opinion, for DauT, who is now selling his soul to try to go up to castles, and he's still Vikings. And Vikings are Vikings, Mr. Jordan. Vikings are Vikings. And look at that economy. And now TaToH cannot do any damage to DauT.
He cannot. And also, DauT has a lot of archers at home. The most important thing for him right now, and I think that's also what he will do, don't send those archers out. Don't send those archers out. Stay at home, wait for your castle age upgrades, and then you can go out. But don't make them the mistake to go out too fast. He doesn't have any stone at, but he doesn't need the stone. He will be able to wall behind with houses, so there's no issue there for DauT. So I think, Memp, even though the economy for TaToH should be better, DauT is not in a too bad of a position.
Well, just think that in couple of minutes or less now, it's gonna have handcart already for the rest of the game. So that's a huge upgrade. Is the Vikings. One scout is inside. It's fine. He has the spear. He need to wall. Obviously, he need to be safe. But he's sending the archers. You say no because you are not so sure that this is a good move. It's true that he has a tower, but well, if he's doing the archers, with fletching, if he's getting the crossbow upgrade in time, this is open. He's not walled. DauT is not walled. If he's getting inside with those scout archers and skirmishes, this is open. You see that house and the goal? That's open. I'm telling you, it's open. He's gonna notice. He's gonna notice TaToH.
No,
he's not going. It's open. It's damn open, and he's not going. But now DauT is back at home. That's been open all the time. It's open all the time. It is open all the time. Okay, he's not going. He don't want to go. Okay.
Oh, that is horrible for TaToH. He could have done so much damage here. But yeah, maybe it was a debate by the Lord. What do you think, then?
Well, no, I'm not sure because he was going forward DauT and now he went back. The thing is, India's economy, as you can see, is great. He's going to castle age now with 7 villages more. But the momentum now with those crossbows, with Bodkin arrow, is for the Lord. And the Lord is coming with so many archers. What you do here? What he did. Towers and his mining stone. And one thing that I remind you guys, people in the streams, those scouts, if you keep doing more, extra pierce armors in castle age with Indians. Holy moly, be careful.
Exactly. In theory, he can also get. Is he going to jump in now, TaToH? He doesn't. Oh!
It's open, man. He noticed now. It's open. But get in already. Get in, man. Get in. Now he's there with the scout. Gonna kill village. He might what he could have done before. Now those scouts, it's stronger than you guys can think. It's with bloodlines and +1/+1, so it's very strong.
God. Oh God. He lost a lot of villagers. TaToH did on the right hand side of the shorefishes. But man, what is DauT doing? This one hole, man, can kill his game. Really?
Well, DauT has now 35, 2 villages less than TaToH. Is still also, but the point is not what he's killing. Look at the village working now for DauT. Everything is idle. God. Everything is fully idle. Oh, I thought he got a skill bar the armor. He didn't got the +1 armor. Now he got it. Okay, but the archers is still going. Oh, is it in the TC? No. Okay, he did it. He went back again, doing more scouts. All right. So it was open in that area, right? Because people maybe was thinking, maybe it's not open. It was open all the time. So he could have done damage before. And now, who has the advantage, Jordan? Because Village is almost the same, but DauT still have quite a lot of archers, a lot of crossbows, but those are going to be... Do you think Lightcap is worthy with 6 scouts?
Yeah, definitely. It's worth it because he wants to commit even further in that one. And that's the question, right? If DauT realizes the situation he is in and realizes that the only thing TaToH can do right now is go commit for the light caps, and if he switches to a few pikemen, then he's in a great position. But it feels like he's going to throw away his left-hand side expos as well. And yeah, I feel like the game right now is kind of equalish. But then again, DauT should have the better economy right now, right? And yeah, he will lose the crossbows here on the left-hand side, but still, he should be in an okay position for sure.
Well, he should lose, but look at how stuck they are. Sticking a light guy is only hitting with 1, so it's definitely not good. You have to move, now need to kill, and yeah, he will take it. So, in this situation, what do you do with TaToH position here? He's doing husbandry. Are you going 1 TC completely push, or try to boom here?
I would do both, like add extra TCs because the villages of Indians are just 40, costing 40 food in Castle Age, right? And that's something you want to take advantage of, but you definitely want to have a siege workshop as well, because the siege workshop will give you the ability to make or put so much pressure on your opponent, and also the crossbow and pikeman combination is going to be easier to deal with if you have the siege. And if you don't have that, okay, TaToH is realizing the situation and he's building the siege workshop on the right-hand side. So we can expect a lot of aggression from him on the right-hand side there.
Ooh, I wouldn't be really surprised to see a forward castle, man.
Yeah,
if
it looks
we go
like
with
that.
siege, if we go with siege and a lot of light caps, look at the stone he has, 460. He made a castle in front of the blast with a market, and he will have to move all. And the goal, we forgot to mention, Jordan, that most of the goal is also where the wood is, in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The thing is with the castle into the front, I don't like that one too much because no matter what you do, you will always be able to maneuver to the other side of the castle, right? So you're not going to be able to do too much damage. Obviously, a castle is nice to grant a certain position, but at this stage, where the economy is so low, I don't think it's something you should commit to. And TaToH on the left-hand side, he's completely undefended here. The relic is, or the monk with the relic is going to go down most likely. And yeah, it's just so exposed, right? Does DauT even mention or realize, okay, DauT is reacting now on the left-hand side. He realized the situation.
Look at on the right. All the archers disappear on the right. Those lighters are very strong, and he has the mobility. And yes, about what you were talking, he's not gonna make a castle. He also did more towers, and honestly, towers and war towers even, and then you add boom behind this with the light caps, can be great for Indians. You are raiding, you are well defended, now he's coming with the siege. I like a lot TaToH position right now, even if the village is almost the same and military more for DauT. But, ooh, a TC, a DauT TC, he's coming with the mangle and the scorpion, that's why you are screaming a little bit. He's gonna notice, he noticed, villages are going to go down. 2 villages down, let's go.
Yeah, and the monk is going down as well. Yeah. That is the best thing which could have happened to TaToH, because now with the TC here, that gives him such an easy position to siege, right? And on the left-hand side, yeah, DauT is not really accomplishing anything so far, right? TaToH is just well defended with the tower here on the south and the well-placed buildings. DauT is not able to do anything here, and all the focus going to be on the right-hand side. And as the aggressor, it's so easy to put the aggression here, because DauT, he is really pinned down on the base here, and he needs to get himself a Monogonal out. But the problem is, it's going to be very hard to micro that one if everything is so close down.
This map, Jordan, is very nice. No. This map is great, but let's talk about the map later. The lighters are in, and this can be the game. He's gonna kill so many villages. He's also creating a crazy chaos. He's killing quite a lot. Now he's going away, but well, didn't kill that many at the end. But he's creating all the problems. He can shoot with the mangle. He's coming with the mangle now back. Okay. The problem here, Jordan, I mean, if he's looked at, you are in a very tricky position with the Vikings. They always come back like easily, you know. The economy they have, they let them really come back, which is insane. And now that mangle is gonna go down for pretty much nothing, actually.
Oh, he will kill the mangle of DauT. I see it.
Oh, didn't kill it. Didn't with the light cap. No, he's repairing. He's going to repair. I can't believe he's going to repair. No, he lost both. What the hell? Well, those light caps were really worthy.
Yeah, definitely. The light caps, they have already paid for themselves here. The pikemen are able to push them away here. But man, the army on the left-hand side for DauT, it was not able to accomplish anything here. Yeah, maybe he is able to snipe a few villagers now. 1 is going down, 2 is going down. That's a nice catch. But still, TaToH, I think overall still is in a good position. However, let's not forget about the fact that TaToH is trailing behind in terms of army count, and villager-wise, they are very close to each other as well. But TaToH, he doesn't have wheelbarrow yet. Nice shots coming in for the Scorpion.
No, I mean it's hard to say who has the advantage right now, but I like a lot that the farm count is very well, much higher for TaToH for a long time. You know, he has now the 30C coming, 30C as well. I'm not sure. The problem, I have seen many games against the Vikings, with the Vikings, there, Jordan, and even if they look at that they are struggling, they manage to somehow with the economy bonus they have, because people cannot imagine how strong is the hand card for so long, man. It's just brutal.
It is such a brutal advantage, right? And the thing is, I feel like DauT is getting himself more and more into a position where he is taking the lead here. On the left-hand side, he will have a bad engagement, yes. But on the right-hand side, the mangonel and the spears, they're going to do a lot here. DauT on the left-hand side, he realizes the situation, he moves back. On the right-hand side, the only thing DauT should build now are knights, pikemen, and mangonels. Don't build archers anymore. You don't need those, because they're not giving you any value whatsoever.
Yeah, but the problem is that I think TaToH now has a lot of army. You know, 20 light caps. 20 light cap now with the +2 armor that if you click on them, they are +3 pierce armor. It's insane. Remember that Vikings monks won't have redemption, so Scorpions are also going to be even better because they are going to be fine. The Scorpion and light caps. There's a mangonel that he should kill. He should definitely commit and kill because the Scorpions are there. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's so many light caps. He's coming with the Scorpions. I don't know if he should commit. Okay, it's there, so he's fighting. He's not going to go back. He's cleaning everything. He's done cleaning everything. Look at now the score: 100 population, 77, and TaToH is very close to make a total domination and go for game number 21. Lamb Madness, because this is a brutal gameplay by the Spaniard.
This is just perfect execution from TaToH. He realized the situation on the right-hand side that he was not really able to push through. On the left-hand side, he removed and maneuvered there. And now a perfect raid for TaToH. And against those 2+3 light caps on the pierce armor, I don't see any way that DauT can salvage the situation anymore. He's losing so many villagers in the process. 50 villagers against 74. Yes, hand card is nice, but that's not gonna cut the...
Hand card without villagers doesn't make it too much.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's difficult. It's very difficult at this point. He keeps raiding a lot. We have to say, guys, that TaToH, I will say, Jordan, I don't know if you agree, from half of the series since yesterday, from half of the second half of the day, he increased the level. Like a lot.
It did.
Like really a lot. DauT didn't really decrease, but I really feel that TaToH increased it in comparison with the first day, and the score was still 4-3. Don't take me wrong, but I feel that the games that DauT won, he had to suffer a lot to win those games. Like it happened in the previous game, for example, with Arabia and so on. And great play here by both players, and a spectacular series, honestly.
It is definitely is a great series, and that's the thing which I was talking about earlier, right? TaToH is just so consistent with his playing. I felt like DauT today, he doesn't seem to be as sharp as usually. You can definitely tell that he's doing misplays which he usually doesn't do. And yeah, this game is definitely looking very over here. TaToH having a phenomenal position, 87 villagers against 50 on the left hand side. He's building a castle, so the TC here from DauT is completely neglected. CA switch from TaToH as well. He has all the tools he needs to close out this game.
And he will close it. He's taking the TC now with the Cav Arches as well to rate even more, doing the armor. He has Botkin arrow as well. No ballistic, no wheelbarrow, no bow. So you can see how sometimes the economy average are kind of overrated, because if you keep doing a lot of army, well, but we have to say that he doesn't have economy average, but the biggest economy average that got the Indians is Indians themselves. The shortfish and the village is cheaper, Jordan.
Exactly. And TaToH now with how many 3 TCs? He has 3 TCs himself. He has full map presence. He can dictate everything he wants because he has the lovely mobility with the light cav and the CA, and he can just do everything he wants to, and he's just playing with his spray right now, it feels like.
Yeah, he's doing it now. He has army all over the map. He's raiding on the left. He's raiding on the right. His 2 Mango is killing more and more villages. DauT is not resigning, but he will at any moment. He's using the market. Probably want to make a castle. Look at the castle he want to do. Look at the castle he want to do. He's sending all the villages, but TaToH is there with army. It's true that there is arches, spikes, and mangonels. So you need to deny that. Is gonna be TaToH able to deny it? TaToH is gonna buy a castle himself. He has look at the castle position
it's
over
the same.
castle. The same, because TaToH is reading the game like a god, and this might be the GG call by DauT, because he can't do anything anymore. GG call, game number 21, Mr. Jordan.
Man, we're going into game number 21. Seriously, this game, or this entire series, has been so neck on neck all the time. Both players are so equally matched. And now, game number 21, for them, I would say a very, very, very important game, because it's not about the money, as I mentioned earlier. It's about all the trash talking, all the trolling, all the bantering rights you're getting yourself.
It's very important, because sometimes with this crazy long series, I'm gonna bring a controversial topic here with you. Let's go with a little bit of a drama. No, not too much. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
When this kind of best of 21 series happen, many people say, this is rigged. When you see the gameplay of these games, he has nothing rigged. How can be rigged, for example, the previous game with the Britons and Vietnam? You know, like, in Arabia, you know what I mean? Like, no, they slow down, they just go because it's more hype. Man, they are just playing at the maximum, and they only showing, in my opinion, here that they are very close at the level and the skills, you know, and that's why we are getting these 21 games, honestly.
Exactly, man. And you know, all the people who know DauT and TaToH just by a slight margin, they know what the bantering rights mean to them, and it's not like, okay, we will let you win 11-10 and then we split 50-50. Nah, not gonna happen. Because we are all streamers, right? And the 30-40% of our content, especially for DauT, maybe 80%, is bantering, right? And you would then always be able to banter, and the other one has to take it and swallow it. Not gonna happen. So both players playing at the maximum, and they want to win.
Remember
game
about
21.
About this topic, which is very important to mention, Red Bull World of 5, there was a lot of like, oh man, but the Gamer Legion guys, they can make a slam, make a win somehow. Then this DauT versus that, and they all went to win. Islam won the game that wasn't positive for his teammate, and he barely have options to advance. Then DauT and TaToH face each other, and DauT won, but he was sad because his victory was going to put TaToH out of the top 8. Well, insane how they competitive are, they want to go. And if we check the statistics, I don't know if you were showing in your stream, I'm showing in also now, it's, well, the KD was insane at the end, and the economy was not so different. Look, that's why the Vikings is insane. It was looking that TaToH got crazy advantage on the economy with 30 villages more, but the total resources collected, Jordan, 700 resources more. Only. Incredible.
Exactly. And that takes into consideration all the idle time which TaToH has caused at the later stages as well, right? So in theory, DauT's economy was better, but the big issue was his army movement was just not on point, and TaToH completely outmaneuvered him, and he totally took advantage from the mobility of his units. And I'm super excited because Land Madness is
the final game.
DauT's hate map, And for TaToH, he's
Let's go. Game number 21. And TaToH say, ooh, the Memstradamus. Sorry, Mr. Jordan.
What?
Check the civilization. He said, no hands. What? No hands. But you see also Bulgarians. I told you, man. I told you. You see, I'm professional co-caster. Bulgarians and Byzantines. He said, what? No hands. Decided game. And he debated his teammate. As a blue DauT in the north with Byzantines, and TaToH with Bulgarians. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Jordan?
Ma'am, I have to apologize. That's the first thing. He actually went for Bulgarians. Bulgarians is a civ which I would never pick on this map. It's insane. Crazy stuff. So, ma'am, I think there is still a lot of things you can teach me in life.
Well, I mean, well, I'm not going to answer that, you know. I mean...
Where do we start?
I can, man. Sadly, I'm not 25, man. 44 years old, Mr. Jordan. So
44? You look like 28.
44, and I'm not looking 28, but maybe I'm not looking 44 if I shave, you know. Anyway, Mr. Jordan, throws apart. I really still think that Bulgarians is very dangerous in this map, and I explain you why. Look at DauT here, and you know that DauT's skills with the quick walls are not the best. If you go really quick up here with the Menatams that are going to be Menatams immediately, you can create a crazy chaos, and you don't need to go mining camp. You can make Menatams into transition to scouts as well, so you can debate instantly your opponent. I really think that Bulgarians in this map is a very solid choice, honestly.
Yeah. No, ma'am, I'm totally agreeing. If TaToH picks Bulgarians, then you definitely have a point there. So yeah, the biggest problem for DauT is, as you mentioned, ma'am, the wood he's taking is in the front, right? And that is a great place for potential aggression from TaToH, right? And what Byzantines are thriving at is defensive play. But they also need their time to do that, right? And if TaToH makes the aggression at the front right away, DauT will be forced to go back, and he has to maneuver his wood line somewhere else if he's not playing a defensive tower. And then he will lose a lot of time, which TaToH can use on the other side to get the transition into the scouts and play the full feudal age. So let's see. DauT is definitely in a tough position right now if he is not surviving the next few minutes. Without even asking for one board. Like, seriously, this is a best of 21 last game, and he's asking his opponent for if it's only one board.
Yeah, it's incredible. Anyway, I really believe that TaToH map is much better. Even if you cannot wall completely, he's closer to the edge of the map that usually this is better. The wood is at the back. You cannot wall completely, but look how he did with the three houses. The berries are at the back. The goal is not completely at the back, but is on a side a little bit at the back too. While if you go for DauT, wood in front, the berries is at the back, but much more open, much more difficult to even wall in circles, and the goal is a lot more exposed, if you ask me. I don't know what you think.
No, I totally agree with you. TaToH's map is so much better, right? But that's how it is in Age of Empires too. The RNG is sometimes in your favor and sometimes not. The good thing is, if you have 21 maps, then usually on average the luck should be the same or equalized, so it's all fine. Both players, obviously, as there's only one boar, going for the deer lure right now, and soon, man, we should be able to see what both players are opting to do. DauT's still missing 2 sheep or 2, how's it called, turkeys or goose in the north side, so he's lacking those 200 food there. And TaToH, he's running into the TC. No, he's not taking any damage there.
Well, TaToH, both are doing the loom at the same time. I like it. Both are going to go up 21 population. TaToH is doing exactly what I was telling you, in my opinion. He's mining those 10 gold. He's going to go those 3 militias. And I will vote for going transition into a scout after that. Or even skirmishes. Because if you are doing those 3 men at arms right away and go skirmishes, you're already with the advantage and taking the initiative against whatever DauT is going to do or not.
Yeah. Exactly. So DauT, he's walling himself up. Man, TaToH just sent DauT the 2 goose, and they have not been laming the entire game or the entire series.
Zero lame, yeah.
But the fact that TaToH is doing this now on the decider game, kudos to him. That just shows how great of a sportsman person he is, right? So
you will not give, right? Do you mean that you will not give? will
Thank you,
give-
ma'am. No, I would. What are you insinuating here?
No, I mean,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no,
I mean,
no.
I'm
No,
just
no,
asking. You
no,
know, I'm
no.
just asking. You know that I'm very innocent.
No,
You
no.
know.
No, no, but I would give them as well.
Okay.
If no one lames me, I would never start the lame, right?
Okay.
Just,
Okay,
just
well-
to, one sentence to defend myself.
Yeah, I mean, no, but there's so much, honestly. We are talking about big events when you have to qualify, but there's so much. Let's just play like this. It's fine if he's. I like that, to be honest. 3 militias are coming. It's gonna be many times right away, but his wall, hopefully there's not a hole. If there's a hole, it's gonna be a disaster. The problem is that those many times it's gonna still be very, very annoying. He's going forward. TaToH is going forward with Villis to probably make a tower. Archie range already up, and let's see what is gonna come up after that tower, because he's gonna make a tower. Aye. Oh, I like that.
but
TaToH
man-
did a mill on the right as well to take the
Yeah,
deals.
I like
Okay.
that as well. But man, TaToH is so late with his aggression, right?
Yeah,
He's
he's
been
late.
too late for quite some time. And the thing is, TaToH is placing the tower in a spot where DauT can do a counter tower.
Yeah, but no, but I
If
like
he
what
realizes-
he's doing. But I like what he's doing because he's going to the north with the army while he's doing the tower in the south right now. And but he's Byzantine. We forgot to mention Byzantine. You got TaToH, so you're gonna have that extra vision right away for free. And he's not doing the counter tower, so that's bad because now the mena times are going to come, gonna be there. The tower is gonna be there, and then he's gonna make the damage because with those villages in the tower, it will hit. And when he opened the palisade to go away, the mena times are there, and the skirmishes are doing nothing against that. Aye. This is gonna create the chaos that we were talking, and this is very, very bad for the Lord. Don't know what you think, amigo.
Yeah, the tower, fortunately for him, is not able to range to the villagers. That's what is he doing? No. Is he losing? No, he's not losing that one. Okay, he's taking one hit on the... No, DauT. Oh, God, what are you doing, DauT?
He's not gonna lose, but
okay.
just look how many times they hit to the men at arms, and they did nothing.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
did nothing. I'm checking out what
Yeah,
TaToH
but-
is doing. Did he make any other building? I don't see any other building. He's doing economy for now.
But
Yeah.
man, DauT's position is so much better now because he's not taking any damage. Yes, he has to remove his or replace his lumber camp. But TaToH, he was idling 3 villagers for so long, and his economy is just so bad right now.
Okay, well, let's see. He's doing a stable now. He has 27 villages for both players, almost no idle TC for both. He's gonna try to kill the spear, not anymore. Still, those mena times are annoying. Going back, you are talking about 3 villages, but the walking time, the second lumber camp, he's also getting a lot of idle time, and there's also a village idle. Okay, didn't kill anything, but I think there was some damage there. And TaToH now a mill forward, taking the deers. So
That's a good
okay,
move.
man.
That's definitely
It's
a good
really
move,
okay.
yeah.
And his food income is insane. He's doing the blacksmith. He's now starting to make a scout, and he will do all the upgrades with the blacksmith. That's for sure.
Yeah, he will. And that's a great benefit of Bulgarians. The blacksmith work 80% faster, and also the food count is reduced by 50%, or the food cost. So very nice for TaToH, and he's trying to take advantage of that. However, DauT is in a very good position as well. He's now building his own blacksmith, so we will see fletching coming in from his well. And now DauT, let's see what he's scouting, because the scouting is going to be the most important thing right now. He's heading to the left-hand side, and he will spot the scout.
No,
the staple.
he didn't.
No.
He didn't see it. Oh, if he's gonna lose it, well, the scout is back, and he still doesn't see the stable.
Oh,
That's
God,
huge.
he didn't see it.
Yeah, that's huge
He
because
didn't
he's still.
see it.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it with just one tile. He didn't see it, and this is huge because he's still building all the skirmishers, and if he's doing all the scout upgrades, those skirmishes, and he's gonna go to the damn hell. Those skirmishers.
Yeah, but DauT here has a lot of spears as well. He's producing.
Okay,
spearmen
that's true.
So he's aware of the transition which could happen, and DauT sees the scouts now. So he's aware. He also reacted. So he's aware of what is going to happen to him, and now the scouts of TaToH. One is going down against the spearmen, and here DauT's scout is losing against those villagers. And what DauT should do now is send those skirms and spearmen to the front and just try to do some raidings, because he will be able to easily defend at home. Okay, the 2 men at arms are doing something as well, so that's going to be annoying to deal against. But still, DauT is exactly doing what I was suggesting here.
Okay, he's doing now TaToH and Archie range. can you believe that DauT has right now 26 villages on food? How the hell? With the berries, with 2 on the berries, with all this farming, he has right now 27 villages on food? That's insane, honestly. But he's starting to probably lose some villages here. Yeah, this is gonna be, 1 village is gonna be down. He still have the mobility. The problem here is, I don't see that he's gonna attack too fast, and now he's attacking with the spears and skirmishers, but those, they don't kill. They don't kill villages, you know? Those skirmishers, yeah, they are annoying, they have to go back, but you have time to make towers at home. He will, I believe. Let's see TaToH's reaction.
TaToH only has 135 stone in the bank, so he can only place 1 tower. And the thing is, the army is big enough from DauT to not be ignored, right? And that's exactly what DauT wants. He wants TaToH to be forced into reacting. And the thing is, there are, how many spears there are? 4 spears from from DauT. So TaToH cannot really jump on this army yet because the spears are just too strong. He's going for, oh, don't do that, DauT, padded archer armor. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of that. I think the scale boarding armor should be better for the spears because the spears are exactly the unit which is going to be the most important one here.
But he did,
as you mentioned,
no? He did for the spear. He did.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
Professional caster.
He has to. He did the +1 armor. He did. He did also the armor on all the feudal. Now bloodlines as well. And look at the food for DauT. The food for DauT is insane right now. Okay. I don't know.
And look at the market. He's going for the market. On the right hand side, a lot of scouts. 4 scouts coming in on the gold here. And DauT, he needs to react as soon as possible. He has spearmen nearby, but he's not reacting, man. He's not reacting. Now he's finally fighting back. But he lost 1 village in the process. On the north side, the men-at-arms are still going ham. They have been so valuable for TaToH so far. And now the Lord has clicked up to Castle Age. And TaToH, I feel like, is on the timer here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy this Castle Age time. Do you see that DauT with 25 army? Because we forgot to mention that Byzantines, so cheap units. The units he's doing are extremely cheap, 25% cheaper. All the skirmishes and all the spears. How much resources is that? A lot. Really, really a lot. But you have to be careful. Why? Because now those scouts are fully upgraded. The skirmishes are there. If you kill those spears, the scouts are gonna make a massive damage. And during this time that you are going to castle, you don't want to lose that army. Obviously, you don't want. The problem, TaToH is not mining gold, and is not even close to go up to Castle Age. So, I really think the problem in this game for TaToH is that his aggression with the men-at-arms was, as you mentioned already, very, very slow. So he didn't make really to overreact or something to DauT.
Exactly, it was very slow, and the problem is, if you decide to place a tower, then you have to be on the front at the same time where you're hitting fuel age, and then you're able to build the tower. TaToH kind of missed that opportunity, and I'm pretty sure that TaToH also did it more spontaneously. It was not his game plan, but he realized, okay, I think I will go for that direction to play aggressive, and it didn't really work out too well for him. DauT currently, he's so much faster into Castle Age than his opponent. He's going to be in Castle Age before TaToH even goes up, and that's 2.5 minutes advantage. He is not taking any crucial damage here, and TaToH is going to be really putting himself in a position where he needs to make a miracle happen in order to come back into this game, I feel like, man.
Well, the thing is, the army DauT is doing is not extremely aggressive. He's with double steel and he's doing camels. The camels against the towers and few pikes that he's already spamming, they just die. You know, and he's doing another barrack. And we all know how good is TaToH in this kind of situation. He might be able to defend, and now he's killing villages in the north. DauT is losing few villages already. He's gonna be the second. He's gonna probably take another. There you go, another down, and he's taking time. Those spikes and skirmishes are also at the back, not gonna do anything anymore because he got the towers. And the fastest he's gonna join now Castle Age with the stone he has, he's gonna put probably even a Krepos at home, and then TaToH, it's gonna be completely fine, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the question. I feel like defensively he's in a very good position. He is also committing a lot into the pikemans, right? But the thing is, DauT in theory should have the time to add even extra TCs. Yeah, on the right hand side he's doing that, and I absolutely love what DauT is doing. He's placing the TC on the stone. He's going to have stone for castle, and with the castle comes also the possibility to build cataphracts. And Memp, we know exactly what cataphracts are going to do against the army, which TaToH is focusing on right now.
Yeah, and all the infantry, they just eat them. They eat them, but they still need time. He's doing all these skirmishes. Those elite skirmishes also won't
supplies.
do anything. Supplies, he's gonna go full infantry. That full infantry is gonna be really, really great. Remember that if he's doing also long swords, they are going to be for free. The pikes are going to be there. And he need to make a Krepos. I think with a Krepos there, it might happen, or he's gonna go forward, because I see in the north, Jordan, I see 3 villages that are dangerous there. 3 villages, the Pikeman upgrade. Is the Pikeman upgrade going to happen? No gold! No gold! He sell the stone, so no stone for Krepos, because he needs gold to make the upgrades. Where's the Pike? He's not doing pikes, he's doing long swords.
Yeah, but man, also think about it. TaToH will have struggled to sneak a Krepos because Byzantines, free town patrol.
Yeah.
They will see everything.
They see everything. That's truth. Complete truth. That army is very strong. He has the tower here. He's coming with more army. He's trying to do the job. He can't. TaToH is in a big problem. Look at the population. 7 villages behind. More than double the army. The camels are not really good right now because the army he has is not cavalry, but good enough against... too little army, and now there is another tower in danger. He need to move all the villages. I don't know what TaToH is gonna be able to do, but the transition here for the Lord, it's been insane in castles. And Jordan, the Lord is in a great position. The score, it's very close, but I'm not so sure that the game is that close anymore.
No, it just doesn't look like that, man. And DauT is completely dominating the entire map here. Like he has 10 villages more. He also has a much bigger army. Granted, the longswords is a great counter to what DauT has right now. And meanwhile, DauT is picking stone on the north side of DauT's base, and also he has a little raiding squad with spearmen and longswords. But I don't think that's going to be too successful, because DauT is going for TC as a defense as well. And TaToH in his main base, he was able to defend with the longswords. But man, at what cost, man? At what cost?
Yeah, but now the problem is Bulgarians. What we were talking, he's doing TCs. Now we will see Krepos forwards. He's starting to kill some villages there. Yes, he's trying to kill some villages. And the problem now is that DauT will have no army. DauT will have to probably switch to crossbows. But I don't know. He's losing a lot. It is still losing a lot. Look at the KD already. And TaToH is still eating out the TC with the spears. He's raiding all over. He has 3 town centers. You need to go 1 TC push, if you ask me, if you are TaToH right now.
100%. The problem for TaToH is right now that DauT is doing still such a great job in raiding the south side of TaToH's base. TaToH has a few longswordsmen to defend here, but still, TaToH, all the units he needs to defend means that he cannot put the pressure on the north side of DauT's base. And now score is still very close, but man, look at that. 20 villages more for DauT, and he has 4 TCs running, and he has a lot of villages on stone as well. So he should be able to defend any aggression which could potentially come from our Spaniard.
Yeah, it's possible, but he has no army. He still have no army right now, while his opponent has a lot more army. He's gonna lose maybe 1 villager more. No, the longsword is still there. We still need to see here. Oh my god. But the Lord is buying the stone to go for a castle and the cataphracts. Even if you don't have army, eat that army. That's for sure that they really eat. But the castle is not going to cover everything, that's for sure. But the cataphracts will cover because they have the mobility. Castle in front of his base. The scores say that TaToH is ahead, but it's a little bit of a fake score. One more time, Mr. Jordan. They need to fix this, man.
Exactly. I don't know what's happening there, man. And oh, look. DauT, he sees the forward villagers. Oh god, that's so bad for TaToH. And now DauT has the full intel what's going on. He has all the tools he needs. And that was just the perfect catch. It was just the perfect catch. And now with the cataphract, he is fine on the right hand side. Yeah, he will lose a lot of ground, except if he is just building or buying himself the stone he needs for a second castle. But man, if he gets a second castle close to the market, he wins the game on the spot.
Yeah, but the Krepos is going to be exactly in that area. I know that the Cataphracts are really good, but still you need numbers. The Cataphracts are good, but you need numbers because there is so many long swords. Now, I like what he's doing. The other Krepos was ideal, was better, yes, but he doesn't have yet the momentum, the army to really commit going that forward. And here we are with the village trying to make the Krepos a lot of farming. It's going to be an all this army? I believe it will, because there's not so many Cataphracts. You need to kill the Cataphracts, because if you don't kill the Cataphracts, they eat all that army, and maybe it's not a node. What the hell, those Cataphracts, Mr. Jordan?
They are just shredding every infantry you're throwing at them, and is this going to be even a DauT Krepos? It looks like that, ma'am, doesn't it?
Ooh, it's gonna be close. Well, he has a monk. The monk is gonna save this a Cataphract now from red, but they're still losing so many villages. Ladies and gentlemen, DauT, even if he has no army at all, 3 army right now, but he has only 50 villages more. 50 villages more. The boomer, man. The damn boomer.
Man, this is just such a clutch play for DauT here, and I'm feeling bad for TaToH because, you know, why did he go Bulgarians on this map, man? I don't understand that.
Well, it's more about the execution than about the civilization, because what you want to create is it's seriously what he did in the start. He really didn't do any damage. And the stable, when he made the stable with the scouts, did he make that right away? When he got the scouts, his opponent got already 3-4 spears and 10 skirmishers. He was very slow with the army, honestly.
The problem
very slow.
The problem is, due to the fact he went forward, he did not have the economy for that, right? And that's why he was delayed so much. And also, Byzantines is usually not the civilization you really want to forward, because they have all the lovely tools for free, which you need to fight against the forward the best, which is Town Watch, for example, and also the defensive tower is going to be stronger due to the extra HP than the aggressive tower. So yeah, everything has gone very well for DauT this game. And now with the second castle, man, 60 villages more. I don't see a way.
Do you remember what TaToH just said when he saw the save? He picked Bulgarians because he was thinking on the Huns. When he saw Byzantines, he said, what? No Huns? No Huns? Because he was planning on all this. So DauT probably was expecting Bulgarians. And then, as you mentioned, with this, I am on blue point of view, with the Tone Patrol, as you say, you see everything. I mean, you cannot surprise your opponent because he sees you coming all the time. Okay, well, he's still trying, doing bot. Well, he's doing what he can. He's doing another Krepos, trying to kill that TC. Nothing else he can do there. And at the same time, well, he's trying to reboom 3 TCs. But how do you reboom when you are 60 villages behind? I mean, sick.
And, I mean, I like the Krepos position, right? It's going to deny a lot of the farming which DauT has going for him right now, but it's not going to be enough, man. DauT going for heavy plow now. He's also going for wheelbarrow, so his economy is going to grow even further and further. And in this position, he can even justify to just stop villager production. He has 120 villagers. God damn it! DauT has Byzantines. He doesn't need so many. Just go imp and then just get those Krepos down, and then there's nothing TaToH can do anymore to buy enough time to eventually equalize the position in this game.
He's on the way to Imperial, and in the meanwhile, we can ask some questions. Some people is asking in my chat, and this question is for you, Mr. Jordan, that will Bulgarians be better against the Huns than against the Byzantines, or still the Huns will be better than Bulgarians?
I don't know, like, I feel like Huns should still dominate Bulgarians there, right? So I'm kind of surprised that TaToH, I'm not sure by TaToH asking the question that he was expecting DauT to go for it, or if he was trying to counterpick him in terms of going for Bulgarians. I don't, because Bulgarians for me are worse than Huns, right?
Yeah. You're gonna interview then, right?
Yes, I will.
Well, perfect question about this map, about this civilization. I mean,
I will write it down.
So,
Why did you pick Bulgarians? Here we go, man. Professional.
You don't need to write it down. You don't need to write it down. You're gonna remember. You're gonna remember. You know. Okay, he's raiding some villages, but till you recover, you will have to kill so many villages. I really believe when he reaches Imperial, TaToH is going to resign, and it's a kind of a pity because it's really true that in this map, usually there's a lot of big battles. Well, we see good amount of KD, but it feels that has been really dominated clearly by DauT.
Yeah, yeah.
The decided one, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, this game didn't really show the full potential exactly, and also what we have seen the last 20 games, right? Because this game seemed to be one-sided quite a bit for DauT in DauT's favor, because he was just having. Yeah, those cataphracts are just shredding everything, right? And DauT going to Imperial Age in 2 seconds now. And let's see if TaToH is forced to call the GG here, or if he still continues to play here. Let's see. No, it looks like he still continues, but the monks are just gonna get killed everything as well by, yeah, having one cataphract.
GG!
And,
GG for DauT! GG, well played, man!
The GG is called.
Oh,
God. DauT is taking the victory here to 11-10 for DauT. Man,
crazy.
What do you have to say?
Well, amazing series. Amazing series. I don't know. I have enjoyed a lot. And anyone could win. Obviously, civilizations, you can see how has mattered, but it has been also a strategy execution in this one, and great play by both. And 11-10 is just fantastic. It's really fantastic. Pity that the last game could have been more aggressive. It really seems that with the Byzantines, he just dominated so much, and TaToH was trying to come back, and he just couldn't at all. Maybe exactly. TaToH committed a lot in feudal, and he should have tried fast castle after that.
Yeah. It's just a tough one, right? I felt like his forward was the reason why he has put himself in such a bad position. But yeah, what can you do? I understand why he was thinking that, because if you have your opponent having such a exposed wood in the front, you kind of feel like you want to tackle that, especially on an open map like this. But it just didn't happen for TaToH here, unfortunately, and I know TaToH, he's still going to be fine. I'm sure he's very pleased with the way he played. I think both deserve the win here.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I mean, with 11-10, they cannot troll each other, to be honest. Like,
no.
It was crazy victory and so on, but still, DauT is probably gonna be very, very happy, and great series for sure, Mr. Jordan. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for organizing this, and thank you for the cocast. We have enjoyed a lot, like we always do, in my opinion, when we cocast together, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, I think we have a very good synergy in that regard. So we will do more castings in the future for sure. And ma'am, it was a blessing to have you, not only today, not only yesterday, also on the first day. So thank you so much for your commitment there. Really appreciated it, and also from the feedback I have received so far from my lovely viewers, they have enjoyed so much as well. So thank you so much for that.
No problem. It was a pleasure for me. Before we leave, because also people will watch also on YouTube, I think we have a great opportunity here with a lot of viewers in your channel and a lot in my channel to remind people that you are going to organize something. So I think you could say that you can tell already, and then everyone can listen. You are organizing something, right, Mr. Jordan?
Yes, I will have a 1v1 tournament planned, which is going to take place in May. I will not say exactly what's going to happen there, because
it's fine, but just that, just that is a no, you know? Just that is a no. Hype, you know? Hype.
Yeah, we need to hype.
Exactly, in May, you know? So people now in your channel and in my channel, hype as well, and the most people know, the most people will enjoy and have viewers in May. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. A pleasure, man.
I say thank you. It was a pleasure. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed 11-10 thumb up on YouTube, okay? Always beautiful, guys. Beautiful.